keep our community informed, hold our local governments accountable, and impact our community in positive ways that move us forward. It's the Steve Stewart Show, live from noon to 1 p.m. every Tuesday and Thursday on Real Talk 93.3.
What do you need tires on? Your car or truck, tractor, or heavy equipment? At Nice Tire and Auto Service, we have tires for all of these needs. And we service your vehicle from air conditioning and computerized alignment to oil changes and everything else under the hood. Call Nice Tire and Auto today at 574-4100. That's 574-4100 for your scheduled maintenance. National accounts welcome at Nice Tire and Auto Service, 4792 Bluntstown Highway, just west of Capitol Circle.
I'm Keith Gross, raised on a dirt road here in the Panhandle. Now I'm running to represent us in Congress. I'll fight inflation, lower costs, and make life more affordable by reducing the size and scope of the federal government. I'm Keith Gross, and I approve this message. Paid for by Keith Gross for Florida.
As morning battles over Florida's capital city, Tallahassee begins to stir. Lights flicker on inside the Grassroots coffee studios. Coffee brews. Microphones wait. Soon, stories will be shared. Laughter will echo. And the day's conversations will come to life. At the center of it all, one familiar voice, guiding listeners through the culture, the characters, and the moments that make this city unique. This is The Greg Tish Show on Real Talk 93.3.
Conversations, real laughs, and real people. It's time for the Greg Tish Show on Real Talk 93.3. Grab your coffee, settle in, and let's get this day started. Starring your host, Greg Tish, voice of the capital city. We've got the news, the talk, the laughs, and a little something extra to get your morning going. And now, here's your host, Greg Tish.
Good morning, Tallahassee. Good morning, Apalachicola. Good morning, Carabel, Thomasville, Somerset, Mount Dora, and Cincinnati. Currently 72 degrees in the capital city. Thunderstorms in the area. Rain possible around 8:45 a.m., and that's bringing in some cooler temperatures tomorrow. 44 and 77, then 60 and 83. Well, 83. But Monday, man, 33, Tuesday, 31. So Sunday, so you'll be fine for PBR. Looks like it's just going to be morning rain tomorrow and then clearing up. So they bought 2,500 tons worth of dirt in the Doak Campbell Stadium.
That's a lot.
Where? From where?
Yeah, right.
Do they just travel around with dirt? Do the professional bull riders just travel around? Now, is this a bull riding thing or is this a rodeo? Because a lot of people are going, can't wait to go to the rodeo. And I don't think that people think that they think what they think it is.
What is rodeo? Rodeo is bull riding, saddle bronc, mutton busting, and all those events.
Everything I haven't heard of.
I think if you've got one or two of those events, it's considered a rodeo.
I'm sure that they will have the horses riding around with the American flag before they do the Star Spangled Banner.
Mm-hmm.
Have maybe whoever's doing the concert will come out and do the national anthem, which would be kind of cool. But they're not doing they're doing the bull riding, but they're not doing like the cattle roping. Are they allowed to do that anymore? Is that considered cruel?
They do it. Yeah. I don't know if they're doing it at this show, but yeah, they probably are.
So I think it's not a rodeo. It's professional bull riders.
PBR.
Yes.
There you go.
That it's just, they're coming out bull riding.
They stay on for 8 seconds, so they try to.
Mm-hmm.
There you go.
That's what she said. But it should be a lot of fun. I mean, watching them transform everything and watching people do really crappy live videos from Doak yesterday.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Why do people go on live and go on mirror mode?
I don't know.
I mean, what kind of crappy Android are you using where you're on mirror mode?
It's all reversed.
Nobody has mirror mode anymore.
I hadn't even noticed that.
And it's even when like people post, oh boy, here's the soapbox at 6:10 in the morning. Even when like people post on Instagram and they're mirror mode, just put it when you pull up your photo, just reverse it.
Mhm.
So it's not mirror mode. Mirror mode is like 5 years ago.
And that's what everything is reversed in the video. So that's what you mean?
Yeah, like
Yeah.
you're looking in a mirror.
Right.
Yeah. But that on the iPhones, that doesn't happen anymore when you do the selfie mode.
Right.
But I guess Androids still do it. But I don't understand why you're posting photos. I mean, Snapchat is in mirror mode, and I think I got to be cool and post it because it's my Snapchat.
Okay.
You know, when you take the pictures there. So what I mean, was this person going live from Snapchat yesterday? How was your day? How's the boy?
He's doing better.
Mhm.
He may return to school tomorrow.
May return. Well, that sucks.
Yeah.
Hey, I'm glad you're feeling better. You're going to school on Friday.
Right, I know. But he's kind of missing school, so I think he'll enjoy it. He's at that age where school's still fun. It's not arithmetic yet.
School is still was always fun. I just didn't realize that until many years later.
You got that right. We had it good in school, didn't we?
Mm-hmm.
Man.
I would love to go back. I mean, well, hell, I was at Lincoln yesterday. Went to the auditorium. There was Scott, the choral director. I've never been in the auditorium, and it's been up for like 26 years. I've never been in there that I could remember. And so Scott invited me to their play that's starting tonight, to their musical that's starting tonight. And so I can't wait to go and see that. So it'll be a lot of fun.
What production are they doing?
It is a musical, and actually you might enjoy it also.
Ooh, I love a good musical.
It's called Bright Star.
Cool.
And it's written by Steve Martin.
Okay.
And the music and the lyrics are by Steve Martin and Edie Brickell.
Wow.
And it takes place in the Carolinas in the 20s, 30s, and 40s. So it's all bluegrass music.
That's awesome.
So if you want to go, let me know.
A lot of banjo, huh?
Yeah. They have they was talking about the band. He goes, they're amazing. It's like, they're like full bluegrass.
That's so cool.
And I was like, I know who would really like this, but I didn't ask for an extra ticket for you.
I do love a bluegrass show.
I know. So I'm looking forward to that. That's at the Lincoln High School Auditorium, and that's tonight, the 13th and the 14th, 7:30. And I believe they have a I think they might have a Sunday. I'm not sure, but you can go to TixTix.com/Lincoln to go do that. So I'm looking forward to doing that. One, I got to go out.
Mm-hmm.
So after Scott was like, yeah, and we went into the arena so I could pick out my seat.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, can I just have like the very back row? And he's like, why? You'll be like way in the back. I said, well, if it sucks, I can just sneak out. And he went, stop. And so I got a nice, where there's a handicapped seat that's not occupied in front of me.
Mm-hmm.
So I got plenty of leg room on the aisle.
Nice.
So it'll be good. So I was like, so what are they serving at the bar? And he goes, don't even get me started on that. Because there's scenes in this musical that take place inside a bar.
Mm-hmm.
And so they're kind of having to tiptoe around that because high school students at a bar.
Right.
And then, but they're allowing them to do that.
Okay.
Now in Wakulla County.
It'd have been no problem.
No. Wakulla County, they're like, there's a new superintendent of schools down there.
Really?
And he's cutting down on everything.
What?
Like, yeah, even if a musical mentions, like if Shakespeare, well, let's have a grog. He'd say no.
Really?
Any mention of alcohol? No.
Okay.
Nothing.
Zero tolerance.
Cutting it all out. And they have a huge drama department.
Okay.
And now, so they're, I don't know if they're going to like move their production. Big stink down there.
Really?
Big stink.
I've not heard about this.
Yeah. Like the dude's just like, no alcohol mentioned whatsoever. And then these were already approved by the previous supervisor.
Like a new sheriff in town.
Yeah.
Huh?
Yeah. And he's just, it's like Footloose.
Right.
What? They want to have a dance? Not here.
That rock and roll music.
Yeah.
I'll tell you who else has hands. The devil.
The devil. You know what he's good at? Holding. That's who we got. We got the Dewey Cock Preacher down in Wakulla. And then I was reading about this, and it's like, what year is this?
Yeah, right? That's wild. What do they have
like
a
kids
problem?
Kids are drinking anyway.
They don't
what they should cut out is when they talk about vaping and everything. That's where you cut it out in musical. Kids aren't drinking anymore.
Exactly. Vaping's the issue.
Vaping, man.
Unless they've got an underage drinking epidemic down in Wakulla County. Maybe the school superintendent's trying to start a movement.
Could be trying to start that movement.
Could be.
I
don't know.
Could be. We'll see. You can't do this play.
Wow.
You know who doesn't have a problem with alcohol?
Who does not?
Cafe de Martin.
Oh, I hear they serve it.
Because they have amazing. Their bar is amazing. Their mixologists are fantastic. Some of the best drinks I've had are Cafe Del Monte. We got them on the wheel today. And their food's even better. And I want to win on the Greg Tish Show Facebook page. So you're eligible. I'm just glad you're able to do it on the Greg Tish Show Facebook page.
Yeah, right?
Jeez.
They're targeting you.
I don't know what's going on, man. Woke up this morning, hacked again. I've changed a lot. I've got to disassociate my accounts with other accounts.
Yeah, you do. You should go through and do that ASAP.
Yep, going to do it. But Cafe de Martin is on the Florida Farm Bureau Insurance Wheel of Food. Got a lot today, 5 different prizes to give away, including the Cafe de Martin. Be right back.
Wheels fans, are you ready? The world's biggest Hot Wheels Monster Truck Show is coming to your town. Hot Wheels Monster Trucks Live, Glowing Fire. See the world-famous Bigfoot, Tiger Shark, Bone Shaker, and the premiere of Rhino-Mite. Epic monster truck stunts, a no-handed freestyle motocross front flip, a giant fire-breathing robot, and more wows than ever before. Meet the monster trucks up close at the all-new pre-show party. Coming April 11th and 12th to Donald L. Tucker Civic Center in Tallahassee. Get tickets now.
From the championship stage to coaching change and everything in between, WarChant.com remains your home for the best FSU football coverage in the business. Brutally honest columns and features, market-leading multimedia presence across video and podcast, the largest FSU fan community with a staff that combines for over 100 years of experience covering the Noles. When change comes, WarChant.com is your home for analysis from every angle. WarChant.com, your ultimate Seminole sports source. Sign up today.
This is Thomas Dickens from the Law Office of Marie Maddox. I'm a combat veteran and a former JAG. I've fought for our country, and now I fight to get you your back wages. If your boss has ever shorted your paycheck or withheld your overtime, you need to call me now. 850-383-4800. 850-383-4800. Or find us online at maddoxlaw.com. Offices in Tallahassee.
Barry knows cool, he's keeping you comfortable. Barry knows cool, you can put him to the test. Barry knows heating and air conditioning, keeping you comfortable. Here's what Barry does best.
No matter how busy life gets, your home is the place where your family and friends show you they care and celebrate with you. That's why the professionals at Barano Heating and Air Conditioning always make sure your home is comfortable. Just like those who matter to you most, Barano will always be there for you.
This is Tyler from Barano Heating and Air. Now you can schedule an appointment, purchase or renew your service agreement, or pay your bill from your mobile device. Any day, anytime, anywhere. When you turn to the experts at Carrier and Barano Heating and Air, online at baranoac.com.
Florida license number CAC 1816186.
Barry knows heating and air conditioning.
When I get home from work, I'm ready to relax. So I call Swain Pools and Spas and put my pool in the back. I call Swain Pools and Spas. Now I'm soaking up the fun when I want to.
Swain Pools and Spas is your pool and spa everything store. Swain sells them, Swain repairs them, Swain renovates them, Swain services them. Swain even has pool and spa supplies. And they'll test your water too. Nobody, and I mean nobody, knows more about pools and spas than Swain. Almost 40 years of quality, reliability, and service. Look for the big Swain sign on Tharp Street. Call them at 386-7113 or online at swainpools.com.
Soaking up the fun when you want to. Swain Pools and Spas.
We're ready to rock and roll at the 2026 Florida Lineman Competition. Join us at Appalachia Regional Park in Tallahassee on March 14th and cheer on your hometown heroes. Line crews from across Florida will compete in exciting events that showcase the skill, teamwork, and training it takes to keep our communities powered. Bring the whole family and find all the details at calgov.com. See you at the Florida Lineman Competition.
Hey, Seminole fans, think you know your Garnet and Gold? Well, you can prove it every Friday morning at 7:15 with the Garnet and Gold Trivia Contest on The Greg Tish Show. From legendary plays to unforgettable players, it's fun, fast, and packed with FSU pride. One caller, one question, and major bragging rights before most people finish their first cup of coffee. So every Friday at 7:15 a.m. on the Greg Tish Show, it's the Garnet and Gold Trivia Contest where you could win swag at Garnet and Gold. Only on the Greg Tish Show.
Good morning, Tallahassee. You're tuned in to your hometown show, The Greg Tish Show on Real Talk 93.3.
So all the music today was chosen by Facebook. You're on the Thursday playlist?
Yeah, man.
Okay.
This is it.
So all the music today, I let everybody else choose.
Very nice.
And then I made a playlist, and there's like 60-something songs on there. So we're not going to be able to get through them all, but don't pick. Just go straight through.
Just go straight through.
Yeah, just go straight through.
All right.
Because some of them are incredibly interesting.
Okay.
Incredibly interesting. So I'm looking forward to hearing some of this. Because literally I was going through, had Spotify open, had Facebook open, and I chose everybody picked a song for the most part I put on. There were a couple of songs where they did YouTube videos for their links or for the songs that they wanted on. I couldn't do it because they weren't on Spotify. And one of them was a really cool like hip hop song about Tallahassee.
Really?
And the guy's name was like Leo Lionheart or something. And I really liked the song, but he's not on Spotify. The Lionheart song, I don't know. But it was a really good song. But he's not on Spotify. So couldn't do it.
I see you got some Tobacco Road on here.
Got some, yeah, because no, I don't. I have Eric, don't I?
Well, I mean, that's what I mean.
No, because Tobacco Road has their own account. I'd put Eric on.
It says Tobacco Road Bands, Eric Duran.
Oh, okay. Well, that was on the Eric page. Eric has, I guess, a new song coming out, but that wasn't on Spotify, so I can't play that either. He wanted us to debut his new song.
Endurance. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
What? Endurance?
His new album is Endurance.
Oh. Like his initials?
Yeah. Or his last name, Durance, but just the EN on the front.
Cute.
Yeah,
He wants us to debut the song.
It's a Christian album.
Should we debut the song?
Sure.
Should I text him and go, okay.
Sure.
Let's do it.
Be wonderful.
He said, we can send it to you if you'd like. And it's like, okay.
Be wonderful.
That'll work. But everybody. So it was good. It's very interesting.
Yeah, well, Van Morrison, look at that. With them.
Yeah. Well, all right, go ahead. Go ahead. Just start singing the songs. I'll show you the ones that I was like,
Uncle Lucius.
Yeah, well, that's actually a good song. That's a really good song. It's kind of bluegrass. Don't play it now.
No.
But keep naming them.
Runaways, Cherry Bomb,
Mm-hmm.
Falco, Rock Me
Mhm.
Amadeus.
Mm-hmm.
Life's Been Good, Joe Walsh.
Mm-hmm. Which is like not a great bump music song because all
Right.
we're going to hear is just a bump, bump, bump,
Mhm.
bump, because that goes on for like 15, 20 seconds, which is about the amount of music that we play.
Hello, darling.
Yeah, put that on there. That my one of my teachers from Lincoln wanted to hear that. She loved her some Conway Twitty.
Oh, yeah. Midnight Oil, Beds of Burning.
Mm-hmm. That's from my brother Jim McGrath.
They call me the fireman, George Strait.
Yeah, I don't remember. I think somebody put that on because of the rodeo. Oh no, that's from a fireman. They put that on there.
Those are just some of the highlights I see.
Well, keep going. There's 60 of them.
Spicy Margarita, Jason Derulo.
Yeah, and yeah. Okay.
My favorite Led Zeppelin song, When the Levee Breaks.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, again.
C.W. McCall, Convoy.
Mm-hmm.
Barry White, Can't Get Enough.
Mm-hmm.
Skinner, Freebird.
Mm-hmm.
Are you looking for any particular one?
I just want everybody to hear that I just want to reiterate that we didn't choose these.
Blame It on the Rain.
Because, they wanted to put that on there because of the forecast for today.
Ah.
And I thought, genius. I mean, they put that on 2 days or yesterday. No, 2 days ago.
311, come original.
Mm-hmm. Which we should have played yesterday.
Yep. I Dreamed There Was No War.
Mm-hmm. By who?
Eagles. Dolly Parton, 9 to 5.
Yeah, I was apprehensive on putting that one on. I was going to leave that one off because that's Patty's Playhouse theme song. And I was like, well, I don't feel comfortable. It's
And-
like I leave off Baba O'Reilly off our playlist.
And listeners would flip out if they heard that. They'd be like, "Wait a minute, that's the Patty song." Hello.
So I leave off Baba O'Reilly on our music because I don't want. That's Jeff Cameron's theme song.
We can't touch that.
And then so I don't want to have Baba O'Reilly on because I don't
No.
want to hear "Good afternoon and welcome." I don't want people to freak out thinking Cameron's coming on. Now Patty 9 to 5.
Mhm.
You know, boom, boom, doom, 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 doom.
Great
doom.
riffs.
And then that's like supposed to be her nails.
Yeah, right.
She plays her nails or something. And then I don't want people to hear, "Good afternoon, this is Patty Wilson and Scott Coward." Can't do a Patty impression. You can do a Sandra Bernhardt, can't do Patty. But I put it on. So, but I keep going.
Heart, Barracuda, Pearl Jam, Alive.
Yeah, I'm Heart, yeah, Barracuda, yeah.
Yeah,
Pearl
I'm
Jam
kinda-
Alive. They just want any 90s Pearl Jam, so I just chose
That's a
that.
good one.
Yeah.
That's probably the best one.
Yeah, that's why I chose it.
Friday, I'm in Love by The Cure.
Mhm. They said you can play it even though it's Thursday, because Thursday I don't care about you.
Tallahassee by Bing Crosby.
That was Sandy Brooks, our
Mhm.
our frequent listener, Sandy Brooks, put that one on.
Bob Seger, Like a Rock.
Yeah, I didn't want to put that one on. You know why?
I was strong as I could be.
You know why I didn't want to put Like a Rock on?
Chevy. It's a snoozer, yeah. You know a great song by Bob Seger, Shame on the Moon, written by Rodney Crowell.
That's a wonderful.
It is.
Shame.
The lyrics are wonderfully
Shame
written.
on the moon.
Yes, I mean, truly. Purple Rain, Prince, Sabaton, I Emperor, Bobby McFerrin, Don't Worry, Be Happy, Man.
Yeah, that one hurt putting that one
bad.
on, but I wanted to put everybody's suggestions on. We don't have to play them all.
Rancid, Salvation, Jesse Wells, War Isn't Murder,
Pretty good song.
Morning Has Broken,
Actually,
Yusuf,
yeah, that's a 60s song. Morning is Broken.
Cat Stevens,
Morning is broken.
John Anderson, Seminole Wind.
Yeah, not a good bump music song
Yeah.
because it takes forever to start.
Living Color, Cult of Personality.
Not a good bump music start because there's literally like a JFK speech at the beginning of it. But I put it on.
All right, that's pretty much it.
But I put them all on. So just pick them out today.
All right.
Whichever ones you want.
I shall do it.
I even put on, just the regular Walk This Way by Aerosmith.
Oh, yeah?
Because somebody wanted it. But I appreciate the Run DMC featuring Aerosmith version of Walk This Way a little bit more because I like the. I love that.
70s Aerosmith was just a great rock and roll band.
And then fell off the cliff.
Yeah, they did, didn't they?
Playing like bars in the early 80s, playing like dives, can't get a gig anywhere. Everybody's like done with Aerosmith. And then here comes these three guys from Brooklyn. Hey, we want to sample your record. Well, we're not really sure. Oh, I think this would be a great idea. This might kickstart your career. And it sent Aerosmith into a stratosphere that they never would have reached without Run DMC's song, in my opinion. Because Aerosmith dead.
Right.
Dead. And then Aerosmith got introduced and kicked into the MTV generation because of Run DMC.
Sure did.
And you can disagree with me, but you're wrong.
They did for sure.
Somebody's already disagreeing with me.
Are they really?
No, the person that put the Aerosmith, they said they also liked the Run DMC version.
Ah, yes.
I think it's great. That's one of the best videos of all time, too.
Oh, yeah?
At the time. Yeah.
I don't recall it.
They were both in separate recording studios right next to each other. Aerosmith was or they were practicing Walk This Way. And then they were really loud. And so they're Run DMC, hey, turn it down, turn it down. And Aerosmith like turns their speakers up and everything. Jam Master Jay, when they start playing he starts scratching with the record. And then Steven Tyler goes to sing. And then it's Reverend. He starts to rap. And then so Steven Tyler gets so mad that he takes his mic stand and busts through the wall.
Okay.
And right to at the right part, he busts through the wall and goes, walk this way. It's really good.
Okay.
And then at the end, they're on stage singing the song together with Run DMC, their Adidas, and Steven Tyler dressed exactly how he's dressed today.
Interesting. Yeah, this crazy mic stand.
What is this?
Avett Brothers.
The who?
The Avett Brothers.
Is it Avett or Avett?
I don't know. I don't know.
This was a song that was special requested for us.
Paranoia in B major.
Telling myself that it'll be fine. You can't make everybody happy all of the time.
Local news now.
One person was injured early Tuesday afternoon after a three-way crash involving a cruiser. The collision unfolded at about 1 p.m. on North Blairstone Road and Miccosukee Road. According to troopers, a pickup, sedan, and FHP cruiser were involved in the incident. One of the vehicles caught fire and crews extinguished the blaze. It is unclear which vehicle in the crash caught fire. EMS was called for one person, and they were taken to the hospital. The cause of the crash remains under investigation. One person is in custody after shots were fired late Monday at an apartment complex in Tallahassee. The Tallahassee Police Department said officers responded around 10:45 p.m. to the Renew Tallahassee apartment complex after receiving a call about someone firing shots. Police said no one was injured in the incident. The suspect was taken into custody, though authorities have not released additional details. This is an ongoing investigation. This is Rachel Anay with Real Talk 93.3 Local News Update, brought to you by Macklemore Systems, Tallahassee's go-to Mac store. Check them out online at MacklemoreSystems.com.
Now, here's your Paul's Termite and Pest Control Tallahassee weather report.
Good morning. I'm meteorologist Ryan Gold, and it's going to be a rough morning with storms or even severe storms rolling through till this afternoon. Expect strong gusts, heavy rain, and frequent lightning at the very least. These storms should clear by midday with cooler, drier, and breezy air following close behind. The afternoon temperatures won't be much warmer than the low 70s we are in to start the day. From the ABC 27 First to Know Weather Center, I'm meteorologist Ryan Gold.
For the elimination of termites, pests, and for a greener lawn too, call Paul's. They'll get them all.
Hey, let me tell you about my friends at Tried and True Consulting, a Seminole-owned business that specializes in payments and business solutions. Tried and True's core expertise includes card, ACH, point of sale, mobile, e-commerce, and hosted payment solutions. Tried and True will help you reduce costs and increase your bottom line. That always sounds nice. Whether you're a retailer, restaurant, licensed professional, or service industry, Tried and True is saving you money. Tried and True's expertise extends to payroll, video menu ad boards, IT services, web design, and social media. It's time to make one call and tell the competition to take it on down the road. Call Don or Joe today at 844-464-6653. That's 844-464-6653. When you do business with Tried and True, they contribute 10% of the net revenue to the battle's end. So go Tried and True today. Call 844-464-6653.
Pinch A Penny Pools has 12,000 square feet of hot tubs, over 20,000 gallons of tub capacity to choose from. That's 4,620,000 cubic inches of hot tubs. But if you don't want to take my word for it, check them out yourself. Pinch A Penny Pools and Spas, locally owned, and the easiest way to find relaxation at home.
Injured? Call Basic Brooks and come back stronger. Offices, Tallahassee.
Your friendly neighborhood bar and grill just got a whole lot closer to home. You can now order delicious Smitty's Tap House and Grill for delivery directly to your doorstep. Just visit Smitty'sTapHouse.com, click the Order Online button, and choose Pickup or Delivery. Enjoy Smitty's famous handmade pretzel with beer cheese, juicy pub burger, or even the amazing schnitzel sandwich, delivered fresh right to your doorstep. Support local and order online today for takeout or delivery at Smitty'sTapHouse.com, where everybody knows his name.
Hey, it's me, your car. That crack on your windshield, yeah, it's not a good look. People are starting to stare.
Don't let your car be embarrassed. Call Seminole Auto Glass for fast, professional auto glass replacement. We'll fix chips, cracks, and your shattered pride.
Please, for both of us.
Call 850-539-4527 or visit SeminoleAutoGlass.com today. Seminole Auto Glass, saving cars
And their egos.
one windshield at a time. Better call Seminole.
At Epps Decorating Center, we're your locally owned Benjamin Moore retailer. We're your store for quality with brilliant and durable paints in a variety of sheens and thousands of colors. We're your store for service with one-on-one advice for contractors and homeowners. We're your local experts, and we're here to help with all your painting projects. Benjamin Moore, available at Epps Decorating Center with 2 locations in Tallahassee. Find a store near you and visit EppsDecorating.com. That's EppsDecorating.com. This isn't just a show. It's a community tradition. Welcome back to the Greg Tish Show on Real Talk 93.3, where Tallahassee comes together every morning.
So Jason and I were talking during the break, and I was like, what do you know about this PBR that's coming into town? It's done 2,500 tons. And when I first heard that, I was like, ain't no way. Like Justin on TikTok, ain't no way, man. You mean for 40 years I've been doing this? Ain't no way. I was like, 2,500 tons? That's a lot of dirt. And then looked it up. Yeah, that's how much it was. And then a lot of people, I can't wait for the rodeo. Can't wait for the rodeo. I was like, do you even know anything about this event?
Who, me?
Yeah. No, the person behind you.
No, I don't know. I'm not into it.
What does PBR stand for?
Professional bull riding.
Do you know what they do?
They ride bulls.
Mm-hmm. What else do they do?
Saddle bronc.
I think it's like, I mean, wouldn't that be professional bull and saddle bronc?
Well, it's just the same deal, except you're on a buck and bronco instead of a bull.
But why would they call it Bull Riding Association?
I just feel like they probably have other events in the lineup. I don't know, though. I've announced a few rodeos in my life, but it's been 20 years.
Hey, everybody. Welcome out to the Mobile Rodeo.
And I actually befriended a great rodeo announcer named Roger Mooney years ago. He's if you look him up, he's a big-time traveling rodeo announcer. He is excellent.
Really? Got that just great voice.
He's got it, man. He can get on that mic and just rattle off the coolest stuff ever.
Like, and I love, you know who else I love that can just rattle off stuff? Like, auctioneers.
Yes.
God, what a talent.
Yes.
So it's an International Bull Riding Association. Organized, the headquartered in Fort Worth.
That makes sense.
Texas.
Yeah.
It's the largest bull riding league in the world. They sanction hundreds of events every year in the United States, Canada, Brazil, and Australia. Big in Brazil. Huge in Brazil. 800 bull riders from all those countries.
Wow.
As well as others that have PBR memberships. Founded way back in 92. They broke away from the Cattle Riders Association. Professional Rodeo Cowboys Association. That was the top rodeo organization. You ever heard of the Professional Rodeo Cowboys Association?
I have not.
Sure, they're out there, but they're probably doing like the Havana Fairgrounds.
Right.
And not Doak.
Probably so.
I mean, these guys are doing Doak.
Yeah.
They cut the deal with FSU because they think that they can bring in enough people.
That's pretty impressive.
I think so too. I think so also. I don't know how many tickets have been sold. I don't think it's going to be like Banana Ball, but I could be wrong. But I just don't see my Facebook feed is live with PBR. I didn't see it at all this morning, but I didn't see it as live as I did with Banana Ball.
Right, for sure.
Even if you get 20,000 in there, 25,000, that would be very successful.
We got the Miranda Lambert concert too, right?
So what? That's going to bring in with 10 extra,
right?
15,
right?
Because I mean, when was last? Does she have hits? Has she had hits lately?
Yeah, I think so.
Wait, Miranda Lambert, is that the one I like?
She's the blonde that was married to Blake Shelton.
Oh, okay.
The House That Built Me.
Oh.
Airstream Song. Gunpowder and Lead.
42. And who's the other person coming in?
John Party.
John Party, P-A-R-D-Y?
Jon.
Jon-P-A-R. He's older too, isn't he? Because it seems like I've heard of him.
He's 40-ish. He's probably late 30s.
John, P-A-R-D-Y.
D-I.
D-I?
Uh-huh.
Come on, dude. J-O-H-N-P-A-R-D-Y. Come on, man.
J-O-N.
I know, but I'm saying he should do J-O-H-N-P-A-R-D-Y.
He should.
He's 40. He's from California.
Yeah, California Cowboy.
California Cowboy.
He pays a lot of homage to George Strait in his shows.
Okay.
He does a great oceanfront property rendition.
Okay. And Dirt on My Boots.
Dirt on My Boots, yep.
Ain't Always the Cowboy. Last Lonely Night. Heartache on the Dance Floor. Beer Can't Fix. Okay. Born in 1985.
Isn't that crazy? Really good guy.
Okay. But is he a big pull?
Not a big star, no.
Okay.
No, not a big, he wouldn't be able to sell out the Tucker Center, I would say.
Okay. So PBR will add tickets to him. Both of these at PBR will add tickets to their performance. And I'm sure that the PBR thing is very well regulated on time. There ain't going to be no overtime.
Right.
Oh, we got a tie between Texas and Wyoming. let's go into that. But I'm sure there's going to be fireworks. There's going to be lots of lighting effects, lots of very loud music.
Sure.
That lots of the kids are going to love it, because I think that this is going to be, again, like as Banana Ball was, focused for the kids.
Mm-hmm.
That the announcer will really be into. They'll probably have Pretty Girl walking around. He says, "Hey, how y'all doing tonight? Good. Can you name who won the PBR in 2022? Yeah, that was Roger McAtry. Yes." Like it's 6-year-old, and then it's the 6-year-old. Yes, you win the prize.
That's probably how it's going to go.
Yeah.
And
Mommy, what did she say to say?
right. And a rodeo clown.
For the bull riding? Oh, when the bull gets loose, you got to have you got to have the cowboy clown. You got to have you can't call him a rodeo clown.
Oh, yeah?
They're not at a rodeo. They're at a bull ride.
You
got to have the clown, which some of those guys, they make some bucks.
Mm-hmm.
Being like a top one. How's that coffee?
Great, man.
You are sipping on a heart.
Great stuff.
Did you sleep well? Okay.
Yeah, it was all right. I'm getting like 5 hours of sleep every night this week.
I'm sorry.
Pretty rough, man.
I know how rough that could be.
Pretty rough.
Well, at least you can home and babysit all day. You going to leave right after the show today?
No, I got stuff to do.
Okay. Why don't you leave like 1? I'll go watch the kid.
Yeah? You don't know if you want to do that.
Oh, I'd have Uncle Greg would have a lot of fun. Hey, where do your parents keep the handcuffs and the rope? We're just going to play a game. Yeah, Jude, just sit here. We're going to play a game called Kidnapped. You're not going to move until your dad gets home.
There you go.
And I'm going to leave your dad a note.
Make some mac and cheese for you and set you over there in the corner.
But this will be a good time this weekend.
Yeah.
Are you going?
No, I will not be going. I got a full weekend. We got the Sound of Music at Florida High. And we got a big yard sale in Southwood this Saturday.
What? Y'all got that big annual yard sale?
Yep, big community yard sale. Everybody in Southwood is going to be doing a yard sale.
Do you need anything for it?
No,
Can I kind of unload like a bunch of crap?
We're not going to be selling.
You're not going to. Okay,
we're going to be going around on the golf cart shopping. Yeah, and seemed like there was something else going on this weekend. It's a full weekend though.
I thought it was other than PBR. It was kind of a light weekend.
Yeah.
I mean, we got. I know we got the parade in 2 weeks. We haven't even started working on our float yet.
Our float.
And then I'm out of town next weekend,
Mm-hmm.
so I guess that this next week I got to work on it.
Yeah. Got to get those construction supplies together.
No, that crap. And I can't make like an extra tall tower for you to put some Rapunzel hair in because you're not going to be in the parade.
Right.
Again, you know who's good? Like 2 years ago when we did the parade, because it rained out last year, right?
I don't remember.
I don't remember either. I think it was. But or was it the holiday? No, it was the holiday parade. The Winterfest was rained out this year. But I don't remember if springtime was last year. I was the only one.
Only one what?
In the parade.
Yeah, right.
Because you weren't with us.
Mm-hmm.
And then nobody else was there. And I think like that some of the other people are like, oh, I can't make it. I'm not feeling good.
Right.
What do you mean you're not feeling good? Get better.
I think Patty is going to walk in this one and Tommy D is going to walk in it.
Have you talked to him about it? Because I haven't talked to anybody.
I think so. I think they've mentioned they want to walk in it.
Or maybe they walked in it before and I was just lazy and got in the back of the truck.
I don't know.
I don't remember. You don't remember every single thing that passes by you for every single year of the parade?
No.
Do you enjoy it?
Doing the parade announcement?
Because you're working. You can't. Just kind of look up. You don't get a chance to go, man, they did a really good job.
I do really. There's a big gap in between the floats a lot of times, and so I'm like, hey, this is cool. I know so and so there. Hey, and Tim Jansen.
What's like not using the springtime cruise, but what's like a crew that you look forward to, like one of the out of town crews that comes in?
The Destin folks really do it up big, and the St. Pete folks usually have a really cool pirate ship.
Which ones are they?
Let's see.
I like the Teddy Roosevelt guys.
Yeah, I like them too.
The Rough Riders.
I just loved anything to do with Teddy Roosevelt. He seemed like the coolest dude ever. I feel like he was probably the coolest president ever.
You know what? He may not have been. Because history, it's like with Betsy Ross. You know what Betsy Ross did?
Mm-hmm.
What did she do?
Made the flag?
No, she didn't. She didn't have nothing to do with it. You
What'd
know
she
when that
do?
whole thing, she didn't do nothing.
Oh, really?
You know when that whole thing started? It
No.
was her like great grandson wrote a book about this woman that he had
Really?
never met, made it all up.
Well, I don't claim to like Betsy Ross, but
No.
Teddy Roosevelt, he was like a protector of animals and a great outdoorsman. And
How do we know he didn't beat that bear up? And then just after say that he saved that one bear.
hey, who knows, man? Maybe Napoleon was just a good little boy, you know?
Yeah, what's going on with our computer? It's like somebody's moving the mouse all around. You got your hand on the mouse?
No, I'm on the next gen mouse. Yeah.
Oh, okay, because it's like moving all around.
Well, I got to hit the play button here in a minute.
It's kind of freaking me out. Because anything computer related now is freaking me out.
Sure.
Two-factor authentication, folks.
Do it. Use it.
Because people can just shut it off. It's just amazing.
Yeah,
You set up two-factor authentication. Then when you get hacked, you're not allowed to set it back up, and then they hack you again.
That's how they get you.
That's how they get you, Jerry.
Mm-hmm.
That's how they get you.
Mm-hmm.
All right, it's go time. When we get back. Social Kitchen, TLH. Wichita lineman. This is for the lineman contest. Hopefully the rain will get out of here quick enough so they can do the lineman rodeo. City of Tallahassee today.
And I drive the main road.
Tell me a joke. If your house is cold, just stand in the corner. It's always 90 degrees.
All jokes aside, the trained professionals at Mac & More Systems are serious about Apple products. For all your Mac repairs, call Mac & More Systems at 894-3622. 894-3622.
I'm Keith Gross, veteran and American First Republican running for Congress. Our immigration policies are broken. I'll work with President Trump to secure our border, deport illegals, and put Americans first. I'm Keith Gross, and I approve this message. Paid for by Keith Gross for Florida.
Water is your home's worst enemy. It finds cracks, soft spots, and weaknesses. But not on our watch. At Gutter Solutions and Waterproofing, we're veteran-owned and built different, driven by detail and the pursuit of excellence. We install seamless gutters, underground drainage, and waterproofing systems that don't fail. Because when you live with discipline, water doesn't stand a chance. Gutter Solutions and Waterproofing. Visit guttersolutions.net. With us, it's personal.
This time of year, we enjoy spending time outdoors in this beautiful North Florida climate until a mosquito attack begins.
Falls Termite and Pest Control can help you take your yard back. We have an affordable program to help keep mosquitoes away. And our program even helps with other pests like ticks.
Mosquitoes are a nuisance to you, and by carrying diseases such as heartworms, they can be harmful to your pets.
Learn more about how Paws can help protect you, your family, and your pets from mosquitoes. For the elimination of termites, pests like mosquitoes,
and a greener lawn too.
Call Paws. We'll get them all.
Do you want to take your yard back by having a green and pest-free lawn?
At Paws, we understand the unique needs of your North Florida lawn, which is why we developed a program to address those concerns.
Our treatment program includes inspection, treatment, and education on best practices for optimized results for remaining environmentally conscious. An added benefit is that our lawn treatment is flea suppression, so having a greener lawn can help protect your pets too. For a greener lawn and the elimination of fleas too,
call Paws. We'll get them all.
Searching for the best place to host an event for your friends and family? The Golf Club at Summerbrook is more than just a place for a round of golf. It's also one of the best choices for hosting and celebrating the most special days in your life. From rehearsal dinners and baby showers to corporate banquets and kids' birthday parties, you'll receive amazing personal service and attention to every detail when you choose the Golf Club at Summerbrook. Find out how affordable it can be and call us today at 850-894-GOLF. That's 850-894-GOLF.
Real Talk 93.3 has your free tickets for Hot Wheels Trucks Live, Glow and Fire, Saturday and Sunday, April 11th and 12th at the Donald L. Tucker Civic Center. And here's how you can win a 4-pack of tickets. Show us your Hot Wheels. That's right. Text us a photo of your ride to 850-386-8255. We'll post all the photo submissions on the Real Talk 93.3 Facebook page, and then our listeners can vote for their favorite. So no matter what kind of car you drive, text us a photo of your Hot Wheels to 850-386-8255. And you'll win tickets to the Hot Wheels Monster Trucks Live, Glow and Fire at the Donald L. Tucker Civic Center, April 11th and 12th. Visit tuckerciviccenter.com for tickets and info. And text us a photo of your Hot Wheels to 850-386-8255.
This is where Tallahassee starts its day. It's the Greg Tish Show, right here on Real Talk 93.3.
I got like 3 days left on the Social Kitchen New York Deli. A little pop-up New York Deli. It's going away on the 15th. So you got until Sunday. Get over there. Get yourself a Reuben, a Rachel. Get some of the great sides and all that. You were so excited about this song, and you blew it at 6:50.
Well, you said go down the list. There you go.
I thought you would pick and choose.
No,
Was that Green Grass and High Tides, the Outlaws?
The Outlaws.
Yeah, not a great bump music song.
No.
Since it takes like 2 minutes to get into the...
He gets to cooking. That Huey Thomason on guitar, man, he was great.
Speaking of cooking, yeah, Social Kitchen TLH. Head down there. Have yourself a good time. Jason enjoying his coffee. Enjoying his coffee. It smells good, too.
Yeah, man. Coffee brews. Coffee brews.
I'm trying to think of like yesterday. So I love cooking in my air fryer. Love my air fryer. I don't have a drawer air fryer. I've got like a mini oven. And I discovered that pork chops are really easy to do in the air fryer. 400, 415, 10 to 12 minutes, you're done. Flip them over halfway. Did some pork chops last night for dinner, Jason. Pretty good. Pretty good.
Pretty good.
Pretty good. Used a bourbon glaze on it, a
Yum.
dry rub on it, and put them in there. Yeah, you got to let it preheat. But with like air fryers, it doesn't go like, the light doesn't turn off when it's preheated. So I just leave it on like 3-4 minutes, and I add that time back. But I did 4:15, 15 minutes, flip halfway, or 7 minutes, and then just let them go. And then for the last couple minutes, move them up to the very top to like kind of really crispen them up. Man, I tell you, man, it's so easy.
Very nice.
It's so easy.
Sounds great.
Just, I wish that my air fryer were large enough for me to put like a medium pizza in, like a frozen pizza in, because I would not get a new oven at all. I would just put something else in that space.
Or a whole chicken.
Well, you can.
Really?
Mine I think will fit. But I did see one of those Showtime rotisserie chickens at Goodwill the other day.
Yeah.
And the set it and forget it.
That'd be sweet.
And I was like, my God, imagine all the chickens I would cook in this
Right.
thing. And then I said, you would do one.
You think so?
I would do one and then try to find space for it under the counter and never use it again.
They're so delicious, though.
But I'm not going to spend just as much money on a raw chicken to cook it in my Showtime rotisserie chicken for, whatever hours Ron Poppel told us to do to set it and forget it, when I can just go buy one that's already cooked for the same price.
Yeah, they are pretty cheap.
They're very inexpensive, but they're getting a lot smaller.
Are they?
Getting a lot smaller.
I've noticed that.
Mhm. It's like they're just taking two little, like tiny little chicken wings and then poke them into like a drumstick and saying, here's your rotisserie chicken.
Really? Wow.
That's how small they are now.
Golly.
So fried chicken, let's go down the fried chicken path.
All right.
You're allowed to, you can go to any place in town,
Okay.
sponsor or not, to get some fried chicken. And I'm not talking chicken tenders.
Yeah.
I'm not talking a chicken sandwich. I'm talking grandma Sunday afternoon making fried chicken.
Okay.
Where are you going? Where do you think, like yesterday when I walked into that new convenience store over off Ox Bottom, and the lady was cooking fried chicken at 5 o'clock in the morning and smelled good and it looked really good. And and I'm assuming chicken and waffles. But where would you go to get like a good piece of fried chicken that the skin that is nice and crispy, the coating is perfect, that you eat it and you're like, I got to eat another piece?
Sam's Country Buffet.
Really?
Capitol Circle.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Huh.
They got the best fried chicken in town.
Okay. I've heard that about the one down the street. Is that Casey's?
Casey's is.
I've heard that they
That's
have
not
some of the best fried chicken.
That's not good fried chicken.
But I've heard that it is.
Yeah. I mean, to each their own.
And
But this Alabama boy.
Hold on, because that's going to be 2 days in a row. You've insulted my mother.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, you insulted her yesterday.
She likes Casey's?
No, she love. Yeah, they love her and Rick love.
I love
they
Casey's.
Think it's the best fried chicken in town. But you insulted her yesterday.
Oh, what did I say?
80-year-olds shouldn't be eating oysters.
Is that what I said?
And Mom called me.
80-year-olds shouldn't be eating oysters? I don't think I said that.
Yeah.
I said that 80-year-olds may have to worry about getting sick eating oysters. Maybe more.
You know what my mom said?
What? Wow. Okay.
She goes, I love oysters. My 80-year-old
That's great.
mom.
That's great. No, I didn't mean to generalize. So sorry.
Yeah, no, that's fine. Deal with her. I mean,
Okay.
I took the brunt for you.
Okay.
So where were you saying? What buffet?
Sam's. Country
Sam's
Buffet.
I just haven't done a buffet in a while.
Yeah, it's really great. Truly, the scald on the chicken is great. The skin, it's wonderful.
That's
Wonderful
how
fried
like the Susie Q on the corner of Bull Heatley and Bannerman.
Mm-hmm.
They got great fried chicken.
Okay.
You can find some great fried chicken at convenience stores.
Yeah, for sure.
There used to be one up in Havana
Mm-hmm.
that it was just a little Chevron station or something. Grandma working in the back.
There you go.
And you would pull up and there'd be every like service truck, lawn truck, just out, like everybody out working knew to go there.
That's right.
And I remember first time somebody said, "Oh, we're going to meet us up for lunch at this Chevron in Havana." I was like, "What? Okay." Went up there. I was like, "This is the best fried chicken I've ever had."
I bet they had good sides too.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
I know.
yeah.
It was just like, yeah, you were just eating. You went. This is how your heart was going before you walked in there. Boom, 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 boom. And as you're eating, it's doing this. Boom, but your taste buds and your brain is going, "Oh my God, this is so good."
Yeah.
But it was so bad for you.
Right.
But she passed away, and they stopped. They didn't even try to hire anybody else. They just said, "We're done.
Yeah.
We cannot even try to duplicate this." But finding that, is it Freebirds?
Yeah, Freebirds.
They have a great buffet.
Do they?
Their chicken is really good.
I've not had any luck there, honestly.
When they first, I haven't been back since they first opened, was like 10 years ago now. It seems like it's just not convenient. I've already stopped.
Yeah.
Or I'm stopping it because I'm usually stop at the Iga. Carabel Iga. There's some good fried chicken
I bet
there
it
too.
is.
That's some really good fried chicken.
I can see that.
But there's something about the beach and fried chicken that makes it 10 times better. Even if you stop by Publix on the way out, which a lot of people do, get their fried chicken, head down to the beach. Even if it's soggy, cold fried chicken, at the end of the day on the beach, that's the best damn chicken in the world.
Sure.
When you peel off the skin and it's been sitting in your ice chest and the ice chest has gotten all watery and it's soaked through and then gotten on your chicken a little bit. But it's still good. Or you're out fishing.
It hits different.
It hits different.
It's different.
It's just the view, everything. It just makes it just.
It's a
different.
vibe.
Yeah.
It's a vibe, That's what it is. It's a vibe.
Cold beach fried chicken. Next day fried chicken is also good.
Yes. Yeah, but Sam's has got the chicken, I'm afraid.
Sam's.
They're the ones.
They're out by you?
Right across from Sam's Club, in that strip where they got the seafood market and the tax collector. Dollar Tree.
Beef O'Brady's still in there?
It's near the Beef O'Brady's.
Okay, and that's the last location of them. So it's in there.
It's in there.
And they still have like the place you can go get your pool tables and everything.
I think so. Yes.
Is Service Merchandise still in there?
Now you're going way back. Service Merchandise. What is it? 1989. Man.
Can I go in there and get a toaster and a gold chain?
They're the ones that had the catalog. Yeah, Service Merchandise. Boy, that takes me back. That takes me back a ways.
That's where I got my first diamond ring. It
Really?
was Service Merchandise.
How about that?
Went in. My grandma said, "Pick out a nice one." And I said, "I don't want one."
Mm-hmm.
And picked one out, and I had it for years. I don't know what happened to it. Wore it for years. It was beautiful. And I got a herringbone. She has a herringbone gold chain.
Remember those herringbones? Yeah, and thick things.
She made me trade it in for a rope chain.
Oh, really? Rope chains were big. Yeah.
I don't know what happened to that either. And it was like 4-inch thick.
Mm-hmm.
It was,
4 inch
when the rappers are all wearing.
Right. They sparkle too. I like the sparkle those have.
Oh, we're under severe thunderstorm and tornado watch. So watch out. It's watch and then warning.
What are these mushrooms in our yard? Portobello?
Huh. Let me take a look. Oh,
It's hockey.
I don't know, but our septic system is failing, and our whole yard smells like.
Should we try to cook these up and eat them tonight?
This is bad, Sheila.
Well, we better fix it soon, or we're going to be in deep.
Sheila, look, it's Crud Septic. Our prayers are answered.
Call Crud Septic Service today. Pump outs, installs, repairs. CrudSeptic.com. That's CrudSeptic.com.
Real Talk 93.3 is proud to welcome our newest live show to the lineup. Living Tallahassee On Air, hosted by Patty Wilson and Jason Taylor, presented by Tallahassee Ford. It's every Friday at noon, and it's based on the popular Living Tallahassee Facebook group. We take your phone calls, and we discuss all things local, from what events are happening around town to helpful tips and advice on how to make the most out of living in the capital city. So tune in every Friday at 12 noon. It's Living Tallahassee On Air, hosted by Patty Wilson and Jason Taylor, presented by Tallahassee Ford, right here on Real Talk 93.3.
Stay tuned for more of the Greg Tish Show live from the Grassroots Coffee Studios after this Town Hall news break on Real Talk 93.3 WVFT.
News this hour from Town Hall. I'm Greg Clugston in Washington. Unrelenting Iranian attacks on shipping traffic and energy infrastructure again pushed oil above $100 a barrel. Already today, Iran has hit a container ship off the coast of Dubai, caused a blaze near Bahrain's international airport, and targeted a major Saudi oil field with a drone attack. And Iran is also blocking the Strait of Hormuz, which is a vital shipping lane.
The Strait of Hormuz is so important for the world's economy that governments are looking at how to reopen what has now become an energy choke point. French President Emmanuel Macron envisages France and other countries using warships to escort tankers and container vessels. The navies of France, the United States, and other nations have recent first-hand experience. We spoke to former naval officers who have previously navigated in the Hormuz Strait. They said that warships and commercial vessels would be sitting ducks if they tried using the straits and narrow shipping lanes now.
Here at home, the Trump administration has launched a new process aimed at replacing the tariffs struck down by the Supreme Court.
Other alternatives will now be used to replace the ones that the court incorrectly rejected.
President Trump last month, after the Supreme Court struck down the tariffs he'd unilaterally imposed under an emergency powers law.
We have alternatives. Great alternatives.
And his administration's now pursuing one, launching a trade investigation into manufacturing in foreign countries.
Could be more money. We'll take in more money, and we'll be a lot stronger for it. We're taking in hundreds of billions of dollars.
Trump and his team seeking to replace those lost revenues by using different laws. Ben Thomas, Washington.
Major storms whipped up tornadoes that killed at least 2 people in northwest Indiana and leveled buildings in Kankakee, Illinois. More on these stories, townhall.com.
This is Dennis Prager for AmFed Coin and Bullion. There's something about the feel of a gold coin in your hand and the way the light reflects off its intricate details that has always captivated me. Nick Grovich, AmFed's owner, turned that same passion into his livelihood. Nick began collecting coins as a teen, and that interest grew into a nationally respected business offering only the finest quality coins at the most competitive prices. But the truth is that although Nick is a rare coin dealer, he doesn't believe in rare coins. Rare coins do not make sound investments, but they do make dealers a lot of money. See, that's part of what I respect about him. AmFed specializes in buying non-performing numismatic coins and turning them into gold or silver investments that provide liquidity and perform competitively against the market. Whether you're buying or selling, call 800-221-7694. That's 800-221-7694. AmericanFederal.com.
Your Sports Flash update on Real Talk 93.3 in Tallahassee.
Jacksonville Jaguars football running back Chris Rodriguez recently was not tendered as a restricted free agent, but it did not take Rodriguez long to find a new home. He is signing with the Jaguars on a 2-year deal with the Commanders in 2025, 112 rushes, 500 yards, and 6 touchdowns. The Buccaneers are going to have a new backup quarterback. They are signing Jake Browning for that role. Also, the team is signing former Panthers defensive lineman A'Shawn Robinson. In NBA basketball yesterday, the Magic beat the Cavaliers 128-122. Desmond Bane had a 3-pointer and 2 free throws in the final 18 seconds. Magic host Washington tonight. The Heat host Milwaukee. This Sports Flash is presented by Progressive. Bundle auto and home, renters, or condo insurance and save with Progressive. I'm Matt Pauley on Real Talk 93.3.
Find what you love, love what you find. A Total Wine and More. There's so much waiting for you. All kinds of beers and thousands of wines. Guys in the know and prices so low, it just might blow your mind. You're gonna find what you love and love what you find.
With curbside pickup and delivery available, you'll always find what you love only at Total Wine and More.
Drink responsibly, B21.
Rain-X wipers are the #1 wiper blades in America. That means all kinds of drivers choose Rain-X. Big drivers in small cars choose Rain-X. Small drivers in big cars choose Rain-X. Drivers with long hair and short commutes choose Rain-X. Drivers with short hair and long commutes choose Rain-X. Drivers with pets on board, babies on board, and board babies on board choose Rain-X. Basically, drivers who love a clear view of the road all choose Rain-X wipers, the #1 wiper blades in America.
T-Spark Enterprises, roofing and construction services. T-Spark Construction.com. We conquer all peaks. We fix those darn leaks. Call 850-766-1340. T-Spark Enterprises, roofing and construction services. T-Spark Construction.com.
License number CCC 1331204.
Hey, this is for my homeowner friends out there. You know who you are. When you get your grass cut, you're going to inspect the work, make sure it's good. Get your house painted, check around every corner and edge, make sure that's done right. Get a new roof, got to get eyes on those shimmering new shingles. Get your septic tank cleaned. Bet you're not popping your head down in there to take a look around. You got to trust it's done right. I'll make it easy. Go see my friend Greg Miller, Miller Septic. They're my guys. I trust them, and you can too. MillerSeptic.com. That's it. That's the commercial. That's the whole thing. Check them out. That's MillerSeptic.com.
The Greg Tish Show is sponsored by Grassroots Coffee, locally owned, locally roasted, and locally loved. Order yours fresh today at grassrootscoffee.com.
Just a small town girl living in a lonely world.
Broadcasting live from the Grassroots Coffee Studios, this is the Greg Tish Show on Real Talk 93.3,
It's
Tallahassee's morning show.
Everybody, we didn't choose the music today. Everybody on Facebook.
Oh, I saw that.
Chose the music today. So it's pretty exciting. So that was Journey.
No wonder the music's so good. Sorry.
That's funny.
Couldn't resist. It is good, though. You guys always do good bumper music. I like it. And I
I'm gonna
enjoy
do
the
another
feed,
day
too.
when Jason picks out all the music.
The Beds Are Burning. Did you play Beds Are Burning yet?
Not yet.
Not yet.
Oh, I want that for my segment.
All right.
Yeah. Okay, you can have it. You can have it. How's the day going?
Fantastic.
Yeah, you ready for the rain
got
and the
it.
cold weather?
Yeah. I'm ready for rain and cold weather, but I'm a little bit upset because next week's spring break. So I was hoping it was going to be warm.
Oh, yeah.
So, but it's all right. Well, I can do weather. You bring me weather, and I can do it. I love weather. My dad would always say I remember when I was crying one time. I wanted to go outside and play, and it was raining, and he goes, "Well, it's better than no weather at all."
Amen. Amen.
So that's it. I love weather. I love cold weather. I love when the hurricanes come. You know, it's like following it and worried about it, but it's, you know, it's magnificent. But you know, you don't want anybody to get hurt. You don't want anybody to get their stuff torn up. But you know, thank God for, you know, our mag lab turns it every time, right?
Yeah, we'll see. We got under a
not true.
severe thunderstorm and tornado watch this morning till 9 a.m. So it's going to come through pretty quick. Had some cold.
We need an inch of rain. I mean, a half would be great, but anything we get, it's such a drought. We need it. Lake Bradford's very low. There's nothing in the forest. You got in the forest, all the creeks that you would cross are done. I mean, you can go a lot of places you normally wouldn't go that's very wet to explore, but man, we need some rain. Hopefully it's coming.
It is.
But then spring break, we need to warm up.
So next week, spring break?
Yes, sir.
Huh.
I think
Jason?
it's FSU and Leon County
And the schools?
Yeah, I know it's Leon County schools. I'm 90% sure it's FSU as well. So great time to go on the south side of town and get some food. Places you love to eat over there.
Yeah,
that
that's
you would
true.
never go.
That's very true. A whole lot less students.
Oh, yeah. Well, but high school is the same too. Yeah, high school. Yeah, and the high school because they have all next week plus next Monday.
Mm-hmm.
So
We
next
never
Monday
got
is
that.
No, we didn't. I know.
Oh.
It's a teacher planning day next
Hangover Monday?
Hangover Monday.
Yeah. So because I'm coordinating something with the chamber, and then we're sending out an email to all the teachers on Monday.
Oh, Monday.
So they have that during teacher planning day, so they can get that information. to them.
Ooh, sounds like a fun thing you're coordinating.
It's gonna be a lot of fun, and so it's the game that we're gonna play now.
I'm excited about the game. You said I was going to
Jason,
enjoy it.
was that printer working in there?
Yes. It's
Okay, good.
Yeah, you know,
well, sometimes
I'm always worried about your new games.
you'll like this. You'll like this. So that
I like all your games, but I don't do well at them.
Yeah, I think this is one where, all right, I'll go ahead and explain it. then I'm going to give you a photo of an actor. And what you have to do is you have to tell me how old that actor was when the TV series started. And
Kind of like guess your weight at the fair.
Mhm.
Okay.
But the callers will call in and they can say whether you are right or wrong within 5 years. So if I pull up, Jason Taylor
All right.
at 12 years old on Little House on the Prairie, you can go, oh yeah, Jason was 18 years old when he did this. The caller can go, no, I think Finn's wrong.
What was that kid with the cute teeth?
Michael Landon.
No, the kid, the little girl with the teeth. Yeah, the youngest girl, those cute little teeth.
I don't remember.
I know it was Mary. I know. I just know the theme song. I don't remember anything about this show.
It was Good Night, John Boy.
That was the Walton.
Yeah,
that's where I was going, Mary Ellen. But I don't remember any of the characters' names or anything. I don't even know what their names were. Well, the Waltons.
What show had
Laura Ingalls?
What show
Laura
had,
Ingalls. That
Laura
was from
Ingalls.
Yeah.
What show had amateur chiropractic in the intro? 70s show.
That's a good
theme song was
question.
Moving On Up.
Well, that was Jefferson.
Yeah, you don't remember Bentley's back would go out and George Jefferson walk up and down on his back.
Oh yeah,
it was in the intro.
Now that you
That's
say
called
it, yeah.
it's called the George Jefferson technique.
How about that? Really?
Yeah,
that's cool, man. I never really thought about that.
His the neighbor's back would go out, and George, because he was little, would walk.
Oh, okay.
His thing.
He would call Mr. Bentley.
Mr. Bentley.
And he'd call Mr. Bentley over. Yeah, I remember that.
No, Bentley's back would go out.
No, George's back would go out.
No.
Mr. Bentley would walk on him.
Negative, Ghost Rider.
Y'all misremembering it?
Yeah, it's because George was little. Bentley was huge. He was a huge English guy.
Oh, that's right.
Was
Mr. Bentley's
little.
back would go out, and George would have to walk in his back because he's little. Okay, now I remember.
Never fails a patient. Well, I've had my kid walk on my back, and it helps.
I do love that.
Until it doesn't.
Until it doesn't.
Yeah.
It's called Ishiatsu, by the way.
That's what it's called with the feet.
Done by feet. I had it done one time. This lady was like president of the Massage Association, amazing practitioner. She was, I maintain my weight at exactly 130 pounds or whatever it was. She had the bars on the ceiling and walked on your back.
That's wild.
Unbelievable. She's like, and it was all kind of like, I'm in until she's like, okay, I'm gonna go wash my feet.
Wow.
And then like, all right, then I got it. But
Then
like,
it got real.
Yeah, it was good. It was really good massage. Unbelievable talented
I
person.
bet. I wish they had that in Tallahassee.
It was
I'm sure they
Tallahassee.
do.
Yeah.
This was Tallahassee. She was president of the Florida State Massage Association. I wish I could remember her name. She did an amazing job, very skilled in many techniques, really, really good. Best massage by feet I've ever had.
That's awesome. Yeah.
Well,
So wait a minute. So you're going to show me like Doogie Howser, and I'm going to try to guess what age he was.
No,
during
that
the
would have
show,
been a
or
good
something
one.
like that.
Doogie's a good one.
That would have been a good one, but no.
Somebody like that.
You'll see.
I want to see like a picture of young Greg Tisher, young Jason Taylor. We need to guess. Let's do that next week.
Jason has video.
I sent a picture the other day to the group text of me as a news anchor when I was 20, or a sports anchor.
Oh, really?
Yeah. This is pretty cool. It's pretty cool. All right, let's go to break. We'll play the game when we get back.
Let's do it.
Name that age. Something like
Name that age.
I don't know. Name the age. We'll try to figure it out. Be right back.
Keith Gross, America First Republican, running to represent you in Congress. I'll make our communities safer by backing law enforcement, defending the Second Amendment, and by implementing President Trump's policies. I'm Keith Gross, and I approve this message. Paid for by Keith Gross for Florida.
Injured? Call Attorneys Who Care. Facing Brooks. Offices, Tallahassee.
Hi, Chris Kraft for Kraft Nissan. This month, Kraft Nissan is taking $5,000 off every 2026 Rogue Rock Creek all-wheel drive in stock. Or get 0% interest for 60 months and $1,500 off. Purchase for just $498 per month with only $2,000 down for well-qualified buyers. Designed for adventure and rugged looking, the Rogue Rock Creek comes standard with intelligent all-wheel drive, 360-degree off-road camera, tubular roof rack designed to hold gear, and a water-repellent interior. Great for the family dog, and your kids will think you're very cool. CarPro.com said, as far as midsize SUVs go, it's clear Nissan has made the Rogue Rock Creek something unique and very special. And as an added incentive, since it's the start of pollen season, come test drive any 2026 Rogue and get a free Star Wars car wash every week for a month. Check out the Rogue Rock Creek today. It's a whole lot of very cool SUV for just $498 per month with $2,000 down, and they're all $5,000 off. And remember, you don't see the Kraft tag on your car, you're paid too much, way too much. Kraft Nissan in Tallahassee.
Hey, everybody, it's Ed Dean along with Roger Henderson, also with FloridaDaily.com. Just want to remind you, daily 4 to 6 in the afternoons right here in Tallahassee on Real Talk 93.3 FM. Roger, it is literally the 2 fastest hours anywhere in afternoon talk radio.
And if you think the country's going crazy, we'll help you make sense of it all.
Oh, yeah, we'll try to make some sense of it. Again, Monday through Friday in the afternoons, Ed Dean, Roger Henderson on 93.3.
AC and Electric is what we do. Service, repairs, and installation too. 222-7722. Parker Services. Comfort's just a call away.
Is your home ready for anything? At Parker Services AC and Electrical, we do more than just keep you cool. We keep your whole home running smoothly. From AC maintenance and duct cleanings to whole home generator installations, we've got everything you need for comfort and reliability. Join our Peak Performance membership to keep your HVAC system in top shape and catch issues before they turn into costly repairs. And with a reliable generator, you'll never be left in the dark again. Call Parker Services today, where comfort is just a call away.
Parker Services. Comfort's just a call away.
Florida license number CMC 050334 and EC 1301240.
Craving something different? Discover the bold and surprising flavors of Peru at Café de Martín. From sizzling lomo saltado to savory handmade empanadas, every dish is made with heart, history, and soul. Crafted by classically trained Chef Martín himself. It's not just food, it's a trip to Peru without the plane ticket. Swing by Café de Martín today and taste the tradition. Café de Martín, authentic Peruvian, right around the corner.
The weather is unpredictable and can cause issues around your home. Weston Trawick provides commercial, residential, and industrial electrical wiring services, yearly inspections on fire alarms, portable generator sales, and so much more. With 24/7 emergency service and repair, Weston Trawick will be your calm in the storm. Give them a call at 514-0003. Weston Trawick. Professional electrical services day or night. Visit online at westontrawick.com.
Harnessing the power of the sun, delivering the highest quality drinking water, we are warming homes and fueling industries. Day and night, rain or shine, the City of Tallahassee Utilities is working for you.
This is Brian Kilmeade, and I'm excited to be on the air in the capital city. Be sure to tune into my show. I'll be giving you all the latest news, information, and the truth you demand. The Brian Kilmeade Show is live from 9 till noon, right here on Real Talk 93.3.
The Greg Tish Show is sponsored by Grassroots Coffee, locally owned, locally roasted, and locally loved. Order yours fresh today at grassrootscoffee.com.
It's the Greg Tish Show on Real Talk 93.3. 850-386-8255. Welcome back to the Greg Tish Show.
Here's how it's going to go. You're going to have to come
All right.
Where's the
Okay.
bell?
I don't have the bell. Oh, I got the bell.
Well, I guess you don't need the bell.
I can ring a bell.
I'm going to pull up an image.
Let's see this
of a
image.
celebrity. And you eventually, this computer, I think this computer is dying. It is so slow.
Not good.
I mean, it is like I'm frozen. It's
Really?
Just, yeah.
It needs a reboot.
No, it just got rebooted.
Darn.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I got a picture up of Estelle Getty.
I love her.
Okay. She was
Golden
in the
Girls.
Golden Girls.
Yeah.
Okay. So I need you to guess the age of Estelle Getty when the Golden Girls started, and so we're going to
Started.
give them within 5 years. So you have to guess how old she was.
I saw
Within 5
a meme
years.
recently. It was all the Golden Girls with modern hairstyles.
Yeah, that was pretty cool.
And I've seen they're not as old as you think.
So, well, no, just the modern hairstyles make them look not as old. But Estelle Getty in the Golden Girls, she played Sophia. How old
And
was
she was the older one, right? She was the
she was the
grumpy
oldest
old lady.
She was the oldest.
I'm gonna guess low. I'm saying 62.
60. Do you think she was 62?
Yeah.
When that? All right, go away. I need you to move. I got to look it up.
Oh gosh.
So call in 850-386-8255, 850-386-8255. If you think Estelle Getty was 62.
So the chronological age, not the biological age, because she was a lot spunkier than me.
Right.
I had my half brother's grandmother show up at the office yesterday.
Oh,
I haven't
really?
seen since I was a kid. She was 96. She said, my brother's a chiropractor. She goes, are you Greg? Who are you? It's like, you're whose son are you? Oh, you're Sam's son. That means Marsha's your mom. And that means like just sharp as
Wow.
like that's who you want to be when you grow up.
Sure enough. So your brother's also a chiropractor?
My brother, well, yeah, he's passed, but he was.
Oh, wow. That's something. A family business, huh?
And my brother-in-law and my brother-in-law's twin sister and her husband.
Wow.
850-386-8255, 850-386-8255. His guest that Estelle Getty, Sophia on the Golden Girls, was 62 years old when the Golden Girls started.
There's been a resurgence in their popularity.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Our office manager, Danae, loves the Golden Girls.
Oh,
She's
yeah.
got like the sticker on her coffee cup and like the coffee cup. And
All right, who am I speaking with? Who am I speaking with?
Hello?
Hello, who am I speaking with?
This is Tim.
Tim, do you think that Finn is right that Estelle Getty was only 62 years old when the Golden Girls started? Or do you think he was wrong within 5 years? Do you think she was 5 years older or even 5 years younger?
I think they used makeup and hairstylists. I'm gonna say she was younger.
So you don't think that 62 is right?
No.
Okay. Finn was actually right on.
Really? Nailed it? She was
yeah,
old?
Yeah, Tim, sorry, you're not winning today.
Wow.
She was actually 62 years old when she started the show. Yeah. That's something. Good job. All right, sorry, Tim.
No problem.
All right. Good job. Look at that. You nailed it. You got it right on the bat. She was 62. You only 62 years old when she started.
yeah, I've seen The Jerk. I know it's kind of a profit thing. Doesn't matter what people guess. Remember that when he's guessing? the weight?
Mm-hmm. Right.
Can't win. Oh, it's a profit thing. All right, what's the next one? Let's go. I'm excited. I did good.
Dude, just wait for the computer.
Okay. You want me to turn the crank on it? You know, when the smoke comes out of a piece of electronic, that's when it's done because it's the smoke that makes it work.
Right.
They pack little bits of smoke inside those computer chips, and if it ever comes out,
I can't. Jay, you got to bring them up.
Bring what up?
You have to bring the pictures up. You have to bring the image files up.
How am I going to do that?
You have to download them and then.
Okay.
All right. No, I
add
got
them
it.
to the
I got
StreamYard?
it. I got it.
The
It's just
93.3
really
supercomputer
from 19.
The room of reels. The room of tapes and reels is. Bzz, bzz, bzz,
Yeah,
bzz.
right. The Packard Bell computer.
Well, our printer wasn't working.
Printer ain't working.
Punch cards.
Yes. Yes.
This technology this morning won a game that's all okay. Well, how about this? I'll just say this. How old was, we'll just do it this way. How old was Carol O'Connor when we played Archie Bunker?
Oh.
When All in the Family started. How old was he?
When he started?
How old was he when he started Sanford and Son? I mean, excuse me, All in the Family.
I'm saying he's 42.
42?
Mm-hmm.
You think that Archie Bunker, God.
What? Your computer won't bring it up?
How old was Carol O'Connor when All in the Family started?
He used to slam. I remember Meathead had a purse and he was slamming on it. It was so funny.
Meathead.
So you're saying 42.
That was Rob Reiner's character?
Most of these actors that played older characters are younger than you think.
All right. Ryan says that Carol O'Connor was only 42 years old when he started as Archie Bunker in 1971. Okay. Who am I speaking with?
It's Steve.
Steve, all right. Do you think that Finn is right or do you think he was wrong within 5 years? Either younger or older?
I believe he was wrong. I think he's older.
Okay. You are correct.
Who's correct?
Steve's correct.
Oh, how old was he?
He was 47. He was only 47.
Oh, I was right. That's within 5 years, bro.
Yeah, I'm gonna give it to him.
Oh, of course he gets it, but I'm right too. We both win.
No. You have to be dead on.
No.
They have to be within 5 years.
I have to guess it within 5 years.
No, I didn't say that. You guess the age. They have to be within. They guess whether you're wrong within 5 years.
The fine print is wrong.
Well, I'm making this up as we go along. It doesn't matter. Steve
Congratulations,
won.
Steve. What do you win?
What do you want? Dick Mondell's, Dog It All, or Cafe de Martin?
Dick Mondell.
All right, you got Dick Mondell's gift card. All right, good job.
Even Steven.
Dude, I nailed it within 5 years.
No,
I got it within 5 years.
It's not you within 5. You guess the age. They guess whether you're wrong or right within 5 years.
Yeah, I've got to get it within 5 years.
No. They have to guess whether
I'm
you're
right
within
if I
5
get it
years.
within 5 years, one way or the other.
Okay.
I'm just telling you my rules.
Okay.
On your show.
Okay. All right, we'll go to the movies.
Jason,
now.
whose rules do you want to play by?
Oh, I'm just along for the ride.
Well, you should make your own rules up here.
Yeah.
All right. How old was Wilford Brimley when he starred in The Natural? He played Pops. The Natural, 1984, with Robert Redford. He was the manager. I should have been a farmer. You know, he was a retired baseball guy. Pop Fisher, 1984. Wilford Brimley in The Natural, Jason. 49 years old.
Why would you tell me that?
Oh, crap. Yeah, I just said that too. Do you think he was over 40? He was 4. I just read right on the page. I am so disheveled right now.
Yes, you are. What in the world?
Well, let's do another one.
Let's do another one.
I was wrong. I was going to say 60.
Okay. Oh, he was 49. Actually, Robert Redford was older.
Wow, that's crazy.
Than him?
Yeah.
Wilford Brimley always looked 70.
He did, didn't he?
Yeah, he did. Like Abe Vigoda. The man always looked ancient.
Yeah. I mean, Abe Vigoda, people thought he died years before he actually passed away.
He was a young dude. Like, how old was, I don't know, David Hasselhoff when we started Baywatch?
Oh, okay. He probably what?
Probably 25.
We could have done that.
No. I would say he was probably like, oh, geez.
How old was Pam Anderson?
She was probably like
25.
18, 19, 20. Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's see. All right, we'll do that. How old was David Hasselhoff when he started Baywatch?
But we already got a guess. Jason's.
I'd say 25.
25? Okay.
Yeah.
You know, he was in movies in like the 70s.
I don't really know.
Older. I would say I'm going to say 29.
29? You know, he was in movies in the 70s.
Was he?
I don't know when Baywatch came out.
1989.
I just don't.
And Mitch was like the head guy.
Think about how old was I in 89? Okay, I was like 17. So
I still say he was 30-ish.
You said
Hasselhoff.
25. So you say
25.
30.
I said 29.
I'll stand by 20.
What you're going with 29?
I got 5. We guess at 5 years and one
Okay.
together.
29. No, you have to go. They're going to guess whether you're wrong.
Okay.
All right, 850-386-8255, 850-386-8255. Would have been much better with printers.
Much better, yes. With visual aids.
Visual aids would have helped. But how old was David Hasselhoff when Baywatch premiered?
It's the theater of the mind, Greg. You're painting a beautiful picture.
That's right.
How old was the shirtless, hairy David Hasselhoff that
Maybe
Germans
he's
love?
probably older because he had all that chest.
Was he hairy?
I don't remember.
I never watched that show.
I wasn't looking at his chest.
How old was David? Plus or minus 5 years of 29 years old is what Dr. Finn says.
Yeah.
I think that's going to be like right on.
Call in 850-386-8255, 850-386-8255. If you think that David Hasselhoff was only 29 years old when Baywatch, mind you, he was in movies in the 70s, playing an action star in Star-Lord or something.
Was he really?
He was in a Star Wars ripoff movie.
So he might have been more like 40 when Baywatch came out.
Yeah, maybe so.
But you already said 29.
Oh no, but maybe so. We're gonna find out. I'm locked in.
Well, somebody's got to call in.
Don't we have the we need the sound effect for you're locked in or something like that?
From the pyramid show.
Yeah, what was that? So all right, you're locked in.
Here we go. Let's see.
All right, who am I speaking with? Who am I speaking with?
Oh, hey, it's Cody.
Cody, is Dr. Finn right at 29 years old?
I think he's more like 38.
He was 37.
Hey, very
good job, Cody.
Good job. Yep. All right.
Nice. You want Dick Mondell's Dog It All or Smitty's?
Dick Mondell.
You got it, Cody. Thanks for playing. Thanks for listening. Good double dicks today. Nice. Be right back. Dr. James Ryan Finn.
right, it's such a fight, and that's a sight. Everybody dancing in the moonlight. We like our fun and we never fight. You can't dance and stay uptight. It's supernatural delight.
Your local news now.
A lockdown was lifted at 2 Quincy schools Tuesday afternoon after authorities located a suspect involved in a vehicle pursuit. Highway Patrol was in a pursuit within the city limits. During the chase, the suspect, who was not unidentified, area. Gadsden County deputies arrived on scene to assist with establishing a perimeter. The U.S. Marshals and Leon County Sheriff's Office K-9 were able to locate the suspect, who is currently facing charges for multiple warrants from GCSO and Quincy Police. The pursuit initially prompted Stewart Street Elementary and Carter Paramore Academy to both go on lockdown due to what the Gadsden County School District called an isolated situation in the surrounding community. In a social media post around 1:50 p.m., the school district announced a lockdown and said all students and staff were safe. The school district made another post 10 minutes later, stating that the lockdown was lifted and the situation was resolved. This is Rachel Lene with Real Talk 93.3 Local News Update, brought to you by Macklemore Systems, Tallahassee's go-to Mac store. Check them out online at MacklemoreSystems.com.
Now, here's your Paul's Termite and Pest Control Tallahassee weather report.
Good morning. I'm meteorologist Ryan Gold, and it's going to be a rough morning with storms or even severe storms rolling through till this afternoon. Expect strong gusts, heavy rain, and frequent lightning at the very least. These storms should clear by midday with cooler, drier, and breezy air following close behind. The afternoon temperatures won't be much warmer than the low 70s we are in to start the day. From the ABC 27 First to Know Weather Center, I'm meteorologist Ryan Gold.
For the elimination of termites, pests, and for a greener lawn too, call Paul's. They'll get them all.
We're ready to rock and roll at the 2026 Florida Lineman Competition. Join us at Appalachia Regional Park in Tallahassee on March 14th and cheer on your hometown heroes. Line crews from across Florida will compete in exciting events that showcase the skill, teamwork, and training it takes to keep our communities powered. Bring the whole family and find all the details at calgov.com. See you at the Florida Lineman Competition.
Hey man, have you heard the sound? The Talford Jewelry's the best in town. For rings, diamonds, earrings, bracelets, and more. And Talford Jewelry Store.
When was the last time you randomly did something nice for someone that means a lot to you? Now, I say this every day at the end of my show for everybody to be a better person today than you were yesterday. Well, one way to do that is to drop into Pentalpha and get a gift for someone who deserves it. It'll brighten their day, their week, maybe even their year. You don't have to wait for a holiday or special occasion, so don't wait to go check out a true local gem, serving Tallahassee since 1988. Now, sing along with me, and I'll see you at Pentalpha.
Pentalpha Jewelry, Pentalpha Jewelry, Pentalpha Jewelry, home of the real nice guys.
Hey, no fans, our partner ISF Inc. is a national management and IT consulting firm located right here in Tallahassee, Florida, solving the future for state governments through strategy, process, and technology. As a trusted advisor for state governments, ISF knows the importance of defining a clear and detailed strategy. Our friends at ISF can help your organization create a strategy that sets you on a path to success. ISF, your vision plus our expertise brings your brilliant ideas to life. Visit ISF.com to learn more. ISF, solving the future.
Real Talk 93.3. Blow and Fire, Saturday and Sunday. Donald L. Tucker Civic Center. And here's how you can win a 4-pack of tickets. Show us your Hot Wheels. That's right. Text us a photo of your ride to 850-386-8255. We'll post all the photo submissions on the Real Talk 93.3 Facebook page, and then our listeners can vote for their favorite. So no matter what kind of car you drive, text us a photo of your Hot Wheels to 850-386-8255. And you'll win tickets to the Hot Wheels Monster Trucks Live Blow and Fire at the Donald L. Tucker Civic Center, April 11th and 12th. Visit TuckerCivicCenter.com for tickets and info. And text us a photo of your Hot Wheels to 850-386-8255.
The Greg Tish Show is sponsored by Kraft Nissan and Infinity of Tallahassee. Find your next new car at a locally owned Kraft Brothers dealership. Visit infinityoftallahassie.com.
the bloodwood and the desert oak.
Live from the Grassroots Coffee Studios, it's Tallahassee's morning show, The Greg Tish Show, on Real Talk 93.3.
We're under severe thunderstorm warning till 8 o'clock this morning. The beds are wet from rain.
That was your midnight oil. Who's in this band, Jason?
They're Australian. I don't think Jason would know.
I wouldn't know. I thought it was Catherine Hepburn.
Oh, well, this morning we've had a very bad weather coming in this morning.
Pea soup, thick fog,
and lots of rain and thunder.
Psalms 91.
Looks like it's starting to hit around Quincy, so it should be in the Tulsa area any moment now. So please make sure you have your lights on. When you have your wipers on, a lot of cars, they'll turn their lights on automatically when the wipers come on. Most don't, like Toyotas. Toyota, this is us telling all Toyota owners, please turn your lights on. I don't know what it is about Toyotas. They don't automatically turn on.
It's a stigma.
We were going out of town. My friend's big fifth wheel camper and was hooked up to his big diesel truck, and I'd forgotten something. I forgot our hats and gear that I'd made for our event, and I had to rip across town in his whip. And his other whip is an old Ford Ranger.
Oh, cool.
I mean, the bench seat that was too far back, and I couldn't reach the clutch.
Stick shift?
Yes, sir.
Oh,
it had the
yeah.
windshield wipers that didn't work real good. It was fogged up with those roll-up windows. I'm talking total analog. You had to turn the lights on. When's the last time you drove a stick shift across town?
Man, it's been years.
I had the most fun. I felt like I was in a Porsche. Like, I've driven one Porsche, but like, yeah, I just felt like it was so much fun. Just
I've
banging
driven a
those gears.
stick Porsche. I've driven a stick with the paddle shift.
Oh, my friend bought a new Ducati. He's like, hey, meet me at the place and drive my truck to your house. And my car to your house, like the GT3. I was terrified, didn't drive it. Didn't get my money's worth out of that. I just did not want to mess up his very, very expensive car.
Oh.
So anyway, beds are burning, right? How do you sleep? How do we dance while the world is turning? And how do we sleep while our beds are burning?
Well, how do we sleep when our back is burning?
Well, there's one thing too. See where we're going this maybe. So, well, if you want to, you're talking about body hacks, biohacking, things that you do and experiment with your body to try to get better health, better longevity, better look, whatever you're trying to get, whether it's lifting weights or drinking hydrogen water. There's the easiest thing in the world that you can do to lower your risk for blood pressure, lower your risk for heart disease and stroke, lower obesity, diabetes, depression, Alzheimer's, cardiovascular disease, all these things. It's the easiest thing you can do. What do you think that hack would be? Like exercise, like what? What's the easiest thing to do?
Exercise and diet. Yeah.
Yeah, easier than that.
Sleep. Rest, yeah.
Sleep. You just sleep. More sleep helps you avoid all of those things. And about a third of people.
So you're talking directly to Jason.
Well, yeah, both you guys. I mean, I don't know how many
you're
hours.
talking directly to Jason.
Yeah, it's not good, Jason. Those things it's bad. It's
like he's got a sick kid.
Well, when you got a sick kid, it's a short period of time. But you guys get it very early. Night shift workers, they have increased risk of cancer. Like you guys getting up early, there's some real health benefits that you lose when you don't get there. Everybody hates this time change, right?
No. I love it.
What do you love about it?
Because your body for the first couple days, when you think it's like 4 o'clock in the afternoon, it's actually 5 o'clock.
Kind of nice, yeah. I think I can dig it.
Get tons of.
I like it changing back here. About a third of adults don't get the recommended amount of sleep. All right, this does not help with that. So, do you like the other time change when it goes back? You like this one? Would you like it to stay this way? Yeah, this is the way it should stay.
Yeah,
So
especially. Well, but we were talking about this the other day. We're also biased because we're in a tourism country, so we need to make sure that the tourists stay at the beach longer. So we need it to stay lighter later.
Yeah, maybe so. I don't know, but most people don't get much sleep. How much sleep do you get a night, Jason? I heard 5 hours.
Yeah, this week's 5 hours a night. Typically, I get a good 8 or 9 hours.
That's good. Is that you sleep good?
Yeah.
8.
That's good.
I'm 8 to 4. I go to bed about 8:15. I'm about 7, 8, 6, 7.
How old's your kid, Jason?
3.
Yeah, 3-year-olds need how much sleep?
42 hours a day.
Yeah.
I still think 9 to 12 hours.
Yeah, I was gonna say 10 to 12. Yeah.
Yeah, it's a lot. So teenagers 8 to 12.
And boy, do they fight it at this age too. They do not want to sleep.
Well, that's chloroform.
Yeah, right.
God almighty. All right. So yeah, when you miss your sleep, your brain, that's the number one thing. You reduce your focus, you get slower reaction times, memory problems, you know, driving tired can be just like driving legally drunk.
Sure.
Metabolism. Okay. Just one night of poor sleep can cause increased hunger with hormone, which is your ghrelin. Okay. Reduce satiety. Your full hormone. The hormone that tells you you're full is leptin. Ghrelin's your hunger hormone, and leptin's the one that tells you to stop eating. So that's why you crave sugar and junk food when you don't sleep good. Sleep, it reduces your natural killer cells by 70% in some studies. So your immune system is tanked. This is one night sleep loss, just a little loss of sleep. But also, we talked about heart disease and blood pressure. Daylight savings times, there's a rise in heart attacks the following Monday because of that lost hour of sleep. Measurable rise in heart attacks. So it's for real, man. So consistently depriving of less than 6 hours, obesity, diabetes, depression, Alzheimer's, it rots your brain. You've got to get the right amount of sleep. In one study, people sleeping 5 hours per night had 12% shorter life expectancy than those people sleeping 7 to 8 hours. So, you know, our night shift workers, cancer, metabolic disease, obesity, you know, your body expects light when you awake and dark for repair and sleep. So, you know, waking up, it's all about your circadian rhythm. It's all about setting that rhythm and having that rhythm in your body. And that's your 24-hour biological clock. In the morning, sunlight triggers your cortisol and your dopamine and your wakefulness and you're alive and you feel good. But in the evening, that's when it triggers the melatonin, the sleep repair, and the growth repair hormone. But most of us are, you know, going from artificial LED lights and looking at our screen to relax right before bed at 10 or 11 o'clock at night. And like, it doesn't set the room. So anyway, there's some hacks to fix this. What do you think the number one thing to do would be to reset your circadian rhythm and help you sleep better? What's the best thing other than getting enough sleep and getting to bed on time and
cutting out the screens?
That's one of them. That's a big one. More important than that. It's more natural than that.
Sunlight.
Morning sunlight is absolutely it. You know, just 10 or 20 minutes of sunlight in the morning resets your circadian rhythm. When the sun's coming up, gaze at it. Okay. I even asked my eye doctor about this. Looking at sunsets, am I going to go blind? So look at the sunrise, but gaze, you know, don't stare at it, but gaze at the sun, get that morning sunlight. If you can be outside, even better. But that morning sunlight coming out resets your circadian rhythm. It's going to be easy for you to go to bed. The second thing, consistent sleep schedule, you know, the same time, waking up at the same time, even like I'm going to sleep in on the weekend. I'm going to catch up.
I can't do that anymore.
Well, it's because you're old.
No, but I can't with this schedule with having to wake up. That if I sleep in, it's like 6 o'clock in the morning and I'm up.
Yeah.
But I would on the coast.
You've always been one that always got up early. You always get up and see the sunrise and stuff like that. I try to get up. I'll sleep in a little bit or I'll get another extra 30 minutes or something like that. But like really sleeping in until noon, it doesn't help your rhythm.
Days. You too. I could do it when I was a kid.
Man, I remember in my 30s, I could sleep till 2 o'clock in the afternoon.
I remember that being the alcohol consumption.
That helps. Also that.
And that didn't help
even when
either.
even as I got older, and then I would go out like late Friday night or something, I still, you know, I'd have a hell of a hangover, but I still couldn't sleep in.
No.
Like I could in my 30s.
But, you know, consistent sleep schedule, keeping your room dark. Even people cover up the little your alarm clock. Seeing that light in the middle of the night changes your rhythm. The little light that's on your smoke detector or your alarm system, it needs to be dark.
Just take out your smoke detector.
Negative. Cover up the little thing with a piece of tape.
Todd, did you hear that? Todd from the fire department.
I'm so glad to have those 10-year ones. That's the greatest thing ever.
Really?
Crawl there and check those.
Oh yeah, the 10-year fire. Yeah.
We had these super high ceilings down at our condo. They were like, I don't know.
Oh yeah.
And it was third story up. You could not.
And if you
it
fell,
was impossible to get a ladder up there.
And if you fell, you're going all the way down to the first floor.
Ooh, yeah.
Oh yeah, that was scary.
But grounding, time outdoors, get outside. If you're staring at the sun, you got some time. When you can, get your feet in the dirt. It grounds you. Stare at the sun. That stabilizes your circadian rhythm. That lowers your stress hormone. That's going to improve your sleep quality. So get a little movement. You know, Dr. Finn's Morning Mobility is on YouTube.
I thought you were talking about at night.
No. So movement in the morning, sunlight, little movement, a little fresh air, and grounding is like radical. I mean, radical what it does to your health and what it does for your DNA and how it repairs itself and your cortisol anyway. But rhythms matter for longevity. Your sleep and wake cycles, your light and dark exposure, your eating windows. All right. Slamming I had a my nurse practitioner. I took care of her as a chiropractor too. She was my primary care and he got your blood pressure and stuff. But she had a guy she was telling me about that was diabetic, and he would eat a whole box of Little Debbie's to help him go to sleep at night.
Gee.
And his blood sugar was like, I don't know, 500 or some stupid number.
I don't know.
Whatever it is. It's like some stupid number.
But I don't know what that means.
Yeah. High number.
Okay.
He would basically go into diabetic coma to go to sleep every night.
So
She goes,
literally
I don't
go into
know
a
how he
food
didn't
coma.
die. But yeah, eating, avoid eating several hours before bed. That midnight snack is not good. The longer the window, think about it. We're cavemen running around hunting and gathering. You didn't get 3 squares a day.
Do you have a cutoff time for dinner or for food on weekdays?
Not hard and fast, but typically not after 8 or 9 o'clock.
I try to. It's called intermittent.
What time do you
fasting.
go to bed?
About 8 or 9.
8. I'm like a couple hours before, and I won't eat.
Yeah. Well, I try to we eat dinner. I get home about 7. I'm bad about this. I have a little snack at night, and I try to not limit it to any time past 9. That it'll creep up. That's my hard one. But I don't eat lunch. I don't eat any food in the middle of the day until 1 o'clock or so. So I get a big window. That big window helps your body repair. And we talk about intermittent fasting sometimes. But obviously chiropractic, like that's the nervous system regulates your sleep cycle. Your brain controls your melatonin production, which, by the way, the melatonin, I meant to add this too. The melatonin production happens with that morning sunlight exposure. That's how you get better melatonin production. That's your sleep hormone. Okay. The chiropractic helps with your cortisol rhythm, your autonomic nervous system balance. In fact, people come in neck pain or back pain, and we always ask on the re-exam day, like, what's gotten better? The number one thing that people tell us that was not their primary claim, it's not solicited. They just tell us they sleep better. Most people sleep better when you get adjusted.
Oh, good. I've been sleeping so good like the last year. Oh, it's so good. I'll tell you my secret.
I want to hear it. I'm going to say it's just sleeping alone and getting rid of those 3 or 4 people.
Yeah, y'all need to go to your own beds, Jason and you. When I kicked y'all out of my bed, I started sleeping good.
Huh?
See, he's denying it.
What?
Be right back.
That's my name.
Again, Florida man. Let me guess. New Year's resolution?
Yep. I signed up for the Florida Man Gym. Day 1 was high knees to the swamp. Hank, my alligator, made it look like he was a gazelle tromping through there. We're flipping tractor tires, chopping cypress stumps, and doing 12-ounce curls. And then I'm over there yanking on an outboard motor that won't start, because that's our cardio. And Hank, he's over there planking on a lily pad.
Okay, but how exactly did you hurt yourself?
Well, I tried to keep up with Hank on the swamp run. I twisted my back halfway through the mud crawl, face planted on a turtle, and that gator was laughing at me.
If your New Year's resolution includes back pain, bold pride, or gator-induced humiliation, Fenn Chiropractic has your realignment redemption.
Next year, I'm just going to buy Hank a new airboat. That way we can glide through the swamp.
New year, new spine, same old Florida man. Get straightened out this year at Fenn Chiropractic. Online at fennchiro.com. That's FENNCHIRO.com.
At Epps Decorating Center, we're your locally owned Benjamin Moore retailer. We're your store for quality with brilliant and durable paints in a variety of sheens and thousands of colors. We're your store for service with one-on-one advice for contractors and homeowners. We're your local experts, and we're here to help with all your painting projects. Benjamin Moore, available at Epps Decorating Center with 2 locations in Tallahassee. Find a store near you and visit EppsDecorating.com. That's EppsDecorating.com.
I'm Keith Gross, a constitutional conservative running to represent the Panhandle in Congress. I'll protect our freedoms and fight corrupt insiders in D.C. to implement America First policies. I'm Keith Gross, and I approve this message. Paid for by Keith Gross for Florida.
It's where you raise your kids, where friends become family, where every corner has a story worth telling. It's your neighborhood. At ABC 27, we share those stories, bringing you news that connects communities, builds pride, and reminds us we're part of something bigger. We are ABC 27, in your neighborhood.
law office of Murray Maddox. I'm a combat veteran for JAG. I've fought for our country, and now I fight to get you your back wages. If your boss has ever shorted your paycheck or withheld your overtime, you need to call me now. 850-383-4800. 850-383-4800. Or find us online at maddoxlaw.com. Offices in Tallahassee.
Hot Wheels fans, are you ready? The world's biggest Hot Wheels Monster Truck Show is coming to your town. Hot Wheels Monster Trucks Live, Glow and Fire. See the world-famous Bigfoot, Tiger Shark, Bone Shaker, and the premiere of Rhino-Mite. Epic monster truck stunts, a no-handed freestyle motocross front flip, a giant fire-breathing robot, and more wows than ever before. Meet the monster trucks up close at the all-new pre-show party. Coming April 11th and 12th to Donald L. Tucker Civic Center in Tallahassee. Get tickets now.
Your friendly neighborhood bar and grill just got a whole lot closer to home. You can now order delicious Smitty's Tap House and Grill for delivery directly to your doorstep. Just visit Smitty'sTapHouse.com, click the Order Online button, and choose Pickup or Delivery. Enjoy Smitty's famous handmade pretzel with beer cheese, juicy pub burger, or even the amazing schnitzel sandwich, delivered fresh right to your doorstep. Support local and order online today for takeout or delivery at Smitty'sTapHouse.com, where everybody knows his name.
The Greg Tish Show is sponsored by Kraft, Nissan, and Infinity of Tallahassee. Find your next new car at a locally owned Kraft Brothers dealership. Visit infinityoftallahasee.com.
Josie's on a vacation far away. Come around and talk it over. So many things that I wanna say. You know I like my girls a little bit older.
This is where Tallahassee starts its day. It's the Greg Tish Show, right here on Real Talk 93.3.
All right, we're under a severe thunderstorm warning until 8:45 this morning. Got an accident on Miccosukee Capitol Circle Northeast. Also have an accident at Bradford, North Meridian. Also another accident Southside. Woodville Highway, Capitol Circle Southeast. And also a lot of slowdown again coming up from Crawfordville. Also got a tree down on Fleshman between Centerville and Welaunee. And I'm getting texts from all over. I just saw that our good buddy Ryan Gold, he's live on WTXL First to Know Weather right now, and he's going over some of the, I guess, tornado warning, which we're under. What you know the difference between a watch and a warning, right?
Warning, they've seen one. It's actually physically been observed.
Warning is watch out, and warning or watch is just
watch
out. Is like what keep an eye out. Warning is danger. Will Robinson, danger. So there is a tornado warning that's up in Thomas County right now, looks like around the Boston area, Oak Lawn, Barwick. And so I don't know if he's still talking about it right now. So it may still be going on. So you have loved ones up in that area. Luckily, not a ton of people up there, but I know that Boston was just like 3-4 years ago, they had one that came through. So severe weather coming through. And the way that's angled, I mean, that should start coming through Tallahassee.
It's coming through right
soon.
now. It's 17 to 38 mile an hour winds out of 320 at the airport. So that's kicking.
He's got the airport. You can tell he's still a pilot at heart.
I can still fly a plane.
Oh, that's true.
2 weeks ago.
That's true. So, but just be careful out there. And if you see any,
ain't flying in this.
If you see anything, call Jason 850-386-8255. Let him know.
And that's tough. You got this, and even with the time change, there's 6% darker mornings. Everybody Monday was just a little bit slower going to driving to work. There's like, no one was in a hurry. Like,
we gave everybody excuses on Monday, like for bad drivers. Like, hey, it's okay. They're in the same boat as everybody else. Their whole body is off right now. Just to give everybody an excuse on Monday.
Instead of 50 down Centerville, it was like 42. Everybody was just kind of cruising in. So it was, but once again, the time change, losing that 20 to 25% increase in heart attacks the Monday after the springtime change. That's a lot. Stroke, the first 2 or 3 days, everybody's doing it, but people that are most affected are the ones that are already sleep deprived, teenagers, older adults. So it's just obviously harder than the fall because the fall goes back and you gain an hour. But once again, they get that morning sunlight, get out there. It's only an hour on the clock, but your brain doesn't run on a clock. It runs on biology. So making sure
Why don't we just stay on daylight saving time?
Well, you know when it started?
Well, it started during World War II. Started during this. When Jason, you know more about this.
When did it start? I'm at my search sword. So it started. George Vernon Hudson, a New Zealand scientist, proposed in 1895 people could have more daylight.
Yeah, but that's
after
the
work.
Kiwis. What about for the
Okay, British. I'm getting there. British in the early campaign worked heavily in the early 1900s because they thought people were wasting daylight and by sleeping through bright mornings. But it really started World War One.
World War One.
Okay, so Germany, United States, United Kingdom, around 1916, 1918, they did it to conserve coal and reduce energy consumption, but for increased evening daylight productivity.
Okay.
They were thinking like, okay, more evening daylight, less artificial lighting, and then less fuel we lose. But the United States standardized this in 1966. So it was when we did the daylight savings time.
And they got rid of it for a couple of years in the 70s.
Not all states observe it.
Well, yeah, Alaska and Hawaii. And then also
close.
parts of
Arizona
Indiana.
and Hawaii.
Yeah, Arizona just doesn't like anything. They didn't even want Martin Luther King Jr. Day.
And it doesn't save anything because now we're using more air conditioning. You know, there's more driving activity. When they did it in 1918, it was cold and you weren't running your car and your AC back then. So I don't know. It doesn't really work. It, you know, it helps retail and sports and outdoor recreation and golf. It helps some things.
Yeah, golf. Like you can get off work and go to Summerbrook and still play 18 holes.
Me and
before it
Riley
gets
got on
dark.
a motorcycle and cruised out Centerville yesterday. I just love it. I love that I can do a little something after work, but I don't think it makes sense. I'd like to keep it daylight savings time if I had my vote on it.
Jason, daylight saving time or not?
I can take it or leave it.
Now, they've tried it. 2018, the Florida legislature passed a bill called the Florida Sunshine Protection Act.
But
it passed.
They can pass all they want. It doesn't matter. It's not a state thing.
That's it, which is crazy. Like, because they've got a few states that don't observe it, Arizona and Hawaii, but they had passed 90% support, signed into law by Rick Scott, and says it's going to stay on daylight savings. But
Fed said
the
no,
federal
sorry,
law,
can't do
it's a
that.
Uniform Time Act of 1966. Used to be there was one town that had 7 time zones at one point, because towns could decide whether to observe it or not. You could decide what time zone you're on. There was like some crazy stuff back in the day.
And then
So-
what that somebody has proposed up in DC to just split it and do 30 minutes. And I was like, boy, that would throw us off from everything.
I leave my clock at the beach on daylight savings times year round in my kitchen. I do not observe it in my kitchen in Caribou. So if you want
A
to
lot of
come
people
observe
don't.
it,
A lot
so
of people don't
we got
change
our
their
little
clocks on their
we got a little
stove.
sovereign state in my tiny 2-drawer kitchen. So, but anyway,
A bunch of weapons in the safe.
no, we don't have them in the safe down there, buddy. They are very easily accessible.
I see.
Very easily accessible.
The kitchen gets pulled over by the cop. I don't have a driver license. I'm traveling.
Declare myself a sovereign state.
Why do you have that knife? I'm in the cook. Well, why do you have your AR? I'm cooking in the kitchen. So anyway,
Oh Lord.
it's just another weapon. I mean, another tool to cook with.
Right.
Well, people need to get in touch with you and talk about more.
Anyway, well,
more
first of all, we're
sleep.
having our 25th anniversary. I've been doing this 25 years.
That's
at
hard to
Finn
believe,
Chiropractic.
man.
Yeah.
Wow.
So talk about, okay, how old was Ryan Finn when he started Finn Chiropractic?
20.
Yeah, young.
Might have been a young
Very
man.
young. Doogie Howser young.
The big celebration, huh?
How can I get in touch
April
with you?
1st is our big party. You can come to our big party.
How can they get in touch with you?
FinnChiro.com, FENNCHRO.com, because chiropractor loves you.
This song is going out to Marsha Finn.
Oh, my mom.
This is what she asked for.
Oh, right on. Hey, mom.
Perfect. Be right back.
Barry knows cool. He's keeping you comfortable. Barry knows cool. You can put him to the test. Barry knows healing and air conditioning. Keeping you comfortable. Here's what Barry does best.
No matter how busy life gets, your home is the place where your family and friends show you they care and celebrate with you. That's why the professionals at Barano Heating and Air Conditioning always make sure your home is comfortable. Just like those who matter to you most, Barano will always be there for you.
This is Tyler from Barano Heating and Air. Now you can schedule an appointment, purchase, or renew your service agreement, or pay your bill from your mobile device. Any day, anytime, anywhere. When you turn to the experts at Carrier and Marino Heating and Air. Online at marinoac.com.
Florida license number CAC 1816186.
Marino Heating and Air Conditioning.
Stay tuned for more of the Greg Tish Show live from the Grassroots Coffee Studios after this town hall news break on Real Talk 93.3 WVFT, Gretna, Tallahassee.
News this hour from Town Hall. I'm Greg Cluxton in Washington. Iran attacked commercial and civilian ships overnight as U.S. and Israeli strikes continue to target the capital, Tehran. The UN Security Council is demanding a halt to Iran's targeting of neighboring Gulf states that threatens global oil supplies.
The war is not just dealing a blow to the oil and gas industry by shutting down the Strait of Hormuz, but also shutting down the ports in the Middle East from where oil is exported. And the Iranians really seem to be digging in order to create a prolonged economic shock. The Iranian Revolutionary Guard has now said that international Western financial institutions are also legitimate targets, as they say that one of their banks has been hit.
ABC's Barbara Usher reported with oil prices still back above $100 a barrel, the International Energy Agency agreed to release 400 million barrels of oil, the largest volume of emergency reserves in its history. The U.S. also plans to release 172 million barrels of oil next week from its strategic petroleum reserve to counter soaring prices. President Trump traveled to Kentucky yesterday where he condemned a Republican member of Congress. The president is upset with Kentucky Congressman Thomas Massie for disagreeing with many of his policies. And he said he hopes Massie loses in the upcoming GOP primary.
You got to get rid of this loser. This guy is bad. He's disloyal to the Republican Party. He's disloyal to the people of Kentucky. And most importantly, he is disloyal to the United States of America. And he's got to be voted out of office as soon as possible.
Speaking in Massie's home district, the president went on to call the congressman stupid. More on these stories at townhall.com.
We all hear the radio ads about the IRS. They tell you to be afraid, to be scared, and they try to frighten you into calling. I'm not here to do that. Tax Relief Advocates is different. TRA is here to tell you that if you owe money to the IRS, whether it's $5,000, $50,000, or $500,000, we have a solution. It doesn't matter if you're sitting in your car, at work, or with your kids. No matter where you are, call now. 800-575-2341. Don't lose hope. TRA can eliminate or reduce what you owe to the IRS. Generous programs are now available that can give you a fresh start. Our passion is taxes and helping individuals fix their IRS problems. We have over 1,000 5-star reviews on Google and an A+ with the Better Business Bureau. You don't need to be afraid of the IRS any longer. End your tax nightmare today by visiting us online at TRA.com or call 800-575-2341. That's 800-575-2341. Tax Relief Advocates. Real solutions for real.
Your sports action update on Real Talk 93.3 with all the latest odds from Vegas.
NBA basketball today, the Magic on a back-to-back. They play host to the Wizards this evening. Orlando, they are a heavy 15.5-point favorites. Over-under sitting at 232.5. Also, the Miami Heat, they play tonight hosting the Milwaukee Bucks. Miami, a 6.5-point favorite, over-under at 231.5. In the NHL this evening, Lightning at home against the Red Wings. Lightning have been struggling a little bit lately, but they are minus 205 favorites. And the Panthers at home against the Blue Jackets. Florida is a minus 115 favorite.
Score $500 in rewards with the G-Bank First Bet VSiN Trifecta. Details at vsin.com/GBank.
With their VSiN action update, I'm Matt Pauley on Tallahassee's Real Talk station, Real Talk 93.3.
Why'd I go to the doctor? Working on the farm, my heart kept skipping a beat. I didn't think much of it, but my daughters made me get checked out. Turns out I have atrial fibrillation, which increases the risk of stroke about 5 times.
Symptoms like irregular heartbeat, heart racing, chest pain, shortness of breath, fatigue, or lightheadedness can come and go. But if it's AFib, the risk of stroke remains. If you have symptoms, contact a doctor.
I'm so glad I did.
Visit NoTimeToWait.com. Sponsored by Bristol Myers Squibb Vitamin Pfizer.
Drivers who switch their home and auto with Progressive could save money and time. Other things try to do this, but they really don't. Like the touchscreen at fast food places. It's not like you save time because it takes you longer to use a touchscreen than, I don't know, someone who works there. And another thing, do you think it would save money? Because they're not paying a cashier, right? But no, same price. Also, why is there an option to tip? Who am I tipping? Exactly. Anyway, even if you can't save money and time with some things, you could with a Progressive Home and Auto Bundle. Progressive Casualty Insurance Company affiliates and other insurers, not available in all states or situations.
When I get home from work, I'm ready to relax. So I call Swain Pools and Spas and put my pool in the back. I call Swain Pools and Spas. Now I'm soaking up when I want to.
Swain Pools and Spas is your pool and spa everything store. Swain sells them, Swain repairs them, Swain renovates them, Swain services them. Swain even has pool and spa supplies. And they'll test your water too. Nobody, and I mean nobody, knows more about pools and spas than Swain. Almost 40 years of quality, reliability, and service. Look for the big Swain sign on Tharp Street. Call them at 386-7113 or online at swainpools.com.
Soaking up the fun when you want to. Swain Pools and Spas.
The Greg Tish Show is sponsored by Paul's Termite and Pest Control. When you call Paul's, they'll get them all. Bust those bugs now. Visit callpauls.com for an appointment today.
Good morning, Tallahassee. The Greg Tish Show is live from the Grassroots Coffee Studios on Real Talk 93.3.
All right, let's go over traffic one more time. We've got accidents popping up everywhere. So the one at Bradford, Meridian, also at Miccosukee and Capitol Circle Northeast, also one at Tennessee Street and West Call, also still under the alerts till severe thunderstorm warning has expired, but we have that's till 8:45. And also, I've got an accident down on the south side at Woodville Highway and Capitol Circle Northeast, and lots of slowdown coming up from Crawfordville, and also the tree down on Fleshman around Wallini. So it should be a nice, quiet morning for the Tallahassee Fire Department because we have the best drivers in the world. And other than these accidents, which are probably just freak accidents, nothing else will happen. Good morning, Todd and Sarah.
Good morning.
How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm wonderful. You have brought in people.
I have. I've brought in some guests to plug an awesome girls firefighter camp that we have coming up.
Yeah?
Mm-hmm. I'll let them introduce themselves here, but yeah.
Okay. Well, one has been on before.
One has been a repeat guest.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And one we met down on the hallway.
That's right.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So this is good. So good morning. Introduce yourselves, everybody.
Good morning. Brittany Butler. I'm in charge of training in the fire department. And then I'm a captain. And this is...
I'm Mary Rudolph. I'm a firefighter here at the Tallahassee Fire Department.
And both of them serve in this this camp that we're...
How did this camp start about? What gave you the idea? I mean, just not enough interest in the younger women wanting to get involved. Grab it right here.
Okay.
Getting involved in firefighting?
So there's a bunch of girls camps, firefighter girls camps around the nation. And then, we're kind of special. Tallahassee's not really surrounded by a lot of big cities. So we thought it was time that Tallahassee started one, but it's a camp for girls 14 to 21, which is also our cadet age. So if any fellows out there want to get involved, they can always join the cadet program.
That's right. It's a good call.
But it's a 2-day camp. We introduced them. It's kind of building confidence and just kind of showing, one, they can join the fire service, but even if the fire service isn't what they want to do, it's
still a lot of fun.
Yes.
Yeah.
Build confidence and prove that you can do anything pretty much.
Yeah. Yeah. It's cool because we have we don't have a ton of female firefighters. We have over 300 firefighters at the Tallahassee Fire Department, but we only have, I don't even know, what is it, 15 so?
I want to say it's 14.
Okay. So something like this is able to show that, hey, this is something you can do too. I mean, we talk to them at recruiting events all the time and different things, but this really says we've talked about it. Now come do it with our female firefighters who are showing you, hey, we do this every single day. So yeah, it's cool.
They get to rappel. We do like an
Oh,
extrication Jenga game, and
Nice. How does that work? It's
we set up like our cribbing, which is just big wood blocks, and then they get to use the spreaders, and they'll pull pieces of the blocks out, and then whoever wins, and then we have little prizes and stuff like that for them.
That's pretty cool.
You'd like to do that.
Yeah, I would like to do that. Yeah.
Come on.
Yeah, they should the aging talk show host.
That's the next camp we have in
Yes.
store.
Yes,
Yeah, we just
perfect.
need somebody to take that and run with it.
Okay. Well, we got it. We got it now. Well, what I mean, how many years? This is the second.
Yes, this is the second
Okay,
year.
okay.
Last year was the first year, and I think we had 17 girls, and I think right now we have about 20 applications. So
look at that.
We're looking pretty good this year.
Yeah,
that's pretty cool.
Yeah, and we've hired recently some females, so I think it's starting to to
And
work.
last
and
year,
yeah,
that we have the Leon High School.
I was going to bring up the Leon. Yeah.
Well, one of the girls who came to camp last year, she just passed fire school, and she's wanting to do the PAT test and apply. So I'm really excited. We might have our first camper actually get a job here.
yeah, that's cool. And those are the types of things that we wanted to see, because we're seeing that with our cadet program as well. So we've hired, I think we have 5 of our former cadets who now
really
work for us. So it's like we're like a homegrown thing at this point. It's like, hey, starting 14 years old, whatever, getting all this experience.
Show them the coolest job in the world.
That's right. Getting to know everybody and then jumping right into fire school, really having a head start in fire school too, most likely when you're doing that. And then you already know everybody. And I mean, hopefully you've made a good, reputation with fire chiefs and all that kind of stuff. And then you just jump right in. I think we have 5 of them now. Yeah. So that's pretty cool. So we're hoping something similar maybe with a camp like this.
Well, what made y'all interested? And I don't think I've ever asked you this either. What made y'all interested in this field? Is it something in the family, or is it something that you got into after just a friend said, hey, come try this out? Or how did you get involved with the fire department?
Mine's not like a real special story. My mom worked at the sheriff's department,
Okay.
and my stepdad, and she said, I don't care what you do as long as you don't go in law enforcement. And I was in college, and
So you went across the street.
Yeah, pretty much. This was kind of, she said it again. And I was like, well, guess what? I dropped out of college, went to fire school. She was like, no, she didn't want me to go in public service, but went to fire school and just really enjoyed it. I think I just wanted something, didn't want to sit at a desk every day, and something exciting, something different every day, which the fire department is definitely different every day.
What made you get involved?
Well, so I was a single mom. And I actually moved back to Tallahassee with my kids. And I actually met a couple firefighters at the gym that work for TFD currently. And I guess we just saw each other a few times in the gym, and they would come up to me and they're like, wow, like you would be a great fit at TFD. Like you should think about joining. And I'm like, oh yeah, sure.
Whatever.
Okay,
Yeah.
whatever.
Gym talk.
Yeah. It took me about a year, I think, to like actually go through with it, but they kept on me for a while. But I'm kind of the same as Brittany. Like not sitting at a desk all day is not my thing. So being able to like go on calls and do different things every single day and not have the monotony of, office life was super enticing to me. So it's been great. Yeah.
That's very cool. Now you with an office.
I do. I'm all about that office life now. You were in my office.
Very comfortable office. I
Yeah.
kick my feet up on your desk and
I
send
know.
you a picture.
I know. I was
the-
like, hey, that office hey, wait a second. Yeah, I mean, they're right. It is different every single day. Even if you're in the office, it's different every single day. And one of the things I always like to say is like, if you call 911 and there's specific things that the different agencies are going to, but if you call 911 and they're just like, I don't really know who to send, guess who they send? They send the fire department. And so we just do so much. And I personally just wanted to serve in the community that I grew up in. And so I just kind of always wanted to do it. I saw somebody at a career fair, an old teacher of mine, and he said, you actually did what you said you were going to do when you were in, 10th grade. I was like, I know is sort of sad, but that works. But yeah, so I mean, I kind of don't really have some crazy story either, but
so doing what parents said, Jim, doing what you wanted.
Yeah. There's a whole bunch of ways to get to to get to the fire service.
Well, what are cool ways for the 14 to 21 year olds to sign up for the camp for the females?
So if you go to our social media page, we have links all on there for Camp Ignite. There's an application, and just fill that out and some of the questions. And obviously, if you're underage, you have to have your parents show up the first day, sign forms for you.
I bet some of the parents are going, can we just stay? Can we just do this with you guys?
So you actually have to apply by tomorrow.
Okay, yes. Friday the 13th.
Okay.
Tomorrow.
So
Camp Ignite, when are the dates on it?
It is February 3rd and 4th.
April,
sorry.
Yeah. April 3rd and 4th. What are the times? It's like all day, right?
Yeah, it's like 8 to 4.
So it's like a camp. So
yeah, fun.
Come on.
Fun.
It's teacher planning day, I think, Friday. So they shouldn't be at school. It's Good Friday.
Oh,
so.
Nice. Okay.
Well, look at this. Look at all this thoughtful planning.
That's right.
That went through. So there's no
school.
excuses for girls ages 14 to 21
well,
to not do Camp Ignite.
That's right. Yeah. Yes. Come on. Yeah, it's a great opportunity.
All right.
So.
We'll take a break. We'll continue our conversation. Tallahassee Fire Department in the house. Be right back.
A real good time. I feel alive. And the world turning inside out.
Water is your home's worst enemy. It finds cracks, soft spots, and weaknesses. But not on our watch. At Gutter Solutions and Waterproofing, we're veteran-owned and built different, driven by detail and the pursuit of excellence. We install seamless gutters, underground drainage, and waterproofing systems that don't fail. Because when you live with discipline, water doesn't stand a chance. Gutter Solutions and Waterproofing. Visit guttersolutions.net. With us, it's personal.
Games for Less, Tallahassee's largest selection of new and used games, as well as new and used consoles like Nintendo, Super Nintendo, Atari 2600, PS4, and PS5. You name it. Locally owned and operated since 1994, trade-ins are not only welcome, but Games for Less pays more for your trade-ins than the big chain stores. That's not all. Games for Less now buys and sells new and used vinyl records to boot. George loves the Beatles, by the way. Reserve all the new releases today at Games for Less, conveniently located in the Walmart Supercenter Plaza on Appalachia Parkway.
Are you sporting around with a cracked windshield? That's not your car's way of showing character. At Seminole Auto Glass, we replace busted glass faster than you can say, was that a rock, a bird, or a banana? We'll help you with your claim. We offer mobile service, and we promise zero judgment, no matter how that crack got there. Just go to SeminoleAutoglass.com or give us a call at 850-539-4527. 850-539-4527.
Duct tape is not a long-term solution.
Better call Seminole.
Hey, let me tell you about my friends at Tried and True Consulting, a Seminole-owned business that specializes in payments and business solutions. Tried and True's core expertise includes card, ACH, point of sale, mobile, e-commerce, and hosted payment solutions. Tried and True will help you reduce costs and increase your bottom line. That always sounds nice. Whether you're a retailer, restaurant, licensed professional, or service industry, Tried and True is saving you money. Tried and True's expertise extends to payroll, video menu ad boards, IT services, web design, and social media. It's time to make one call and tell the competition to take it on down the road. Call Don or Joe today at 844-464-6653. That's 844-464-6653. When you do business with Tried and True, they contribute 10% of the net revenue to the battle's end. So go Tried and True today. Call 844-464-6653.
Hi, Chris Kraft for Kraft Nissan. Are you looking for the perfect car for the new driver in your house, or kids going off to college, or you drive a lot of miles and want new car reliability with full factory warranty on a vehicle that gets 40 miles per gallon? Then a new Nissan Versa from Kraft is a car for you. For starters, it's the least expensive new car in all of America. You can buy one for less than $19,000 with payments of $348 a month and no money down. It's a car payment from days gone by with 21st century advantages and safety features that are more like you'd expect in expensive cars. cars. Versa has standard automatic emergency braking with pedestrian detection, lane departure warning, rear view monitor, and hands-free Bluetooth system. And the best part, all cars from Kraft Nissan come with our exclusive lifetime powertrain warranty, good for as long as you own your car and as many miles as you drive. Plus, Versa also has a 5-star safety rating, and J.D. Power says Nissan is #1 for new vehicle quality among mass market brands. But seriously, who has a new car payment for less than $350 with only Kraft Nissan, and it's the Nissan Versa for $18,950 and just $348 per month.
What's it take to be a mentor with big brothers, big sisters? It takes 30 minutes and a cup of coffee. A video game, best 230. It takes sharing thumbs up emojis, clapping emojis, and loaded nachos at halftime. That's how you make an impact on a young kid's life. So go on, share a few hours a month, because mentorship may sound huge, but the truth is, it takes little to be big. To learn more, volunteer, or donate, go to BeBigNow.org.
I'm Keith Gross, raised here in the Florida Panhandle. I worked hard, built businesses, and created hundreds of jobs. Prices are crushing families. In Congress, I'll fight for affordability, audit wasteful spending, and unleash American energy. I'm Keith Gross, and I approve this message. Paid for by Keith Gross for Florida.
This is Real Talk 93.3, Tallahassee's Real Talk Station.
The Greg Tish Show is sponsored by Paul's Termite and Pest Control. When you call Paul's, they'll get them all. Bust those bugs now. Visit callpauls.com for an appointment today.
You're listening to Tallahassee's only locally owned radio station. Now, back to the Greg Tish Show on Real Talk 93.3.
All right, with the weather coming in, I've just hit refresh on the accidents. Another one, Miccosukee, Capitol Circle Northeast. Also the one, Bradford, Meridian, and Tennessee and Call. And also they're still showing the one down Capitol Circle Southeast and Woodville Highway and coming down from Bradfordville, pretty slow all around. Just extra time this morning, speed limits, and especially roads. And the rain has just started because that oil will start to seep up from the asphalt, make the roads really, really slick. Just take a little extra time. Also, one just popped up, Bluntstown and Pond Pine Street out in the west side. So just be careful this morning. And if you do have an accident and you can pull off the side of the road, call the non-emergency number, and somebody from the CDA will get somebody sent out. But if it is an emergency, please call 911. If you're not comfortable driving, taking your kids to school, the schools have not, the start has not been delayed, but there's nothing on earth that says that you can't be delayed. So if you're not comfortable being out there, just wait till this passes, then take your kids in. Because people were saying, why haven't Leon County schools delayed? I was like, you just delay.
Mm-hmm.
Just you. If you're not comfortable driving, they don't have to be there.
Yeah, be safe.
Just be safe. And with that, Tallahassee Fire Department in the house. We will play. Give me a second, Jason. The ladies have chosen 90s, and they are music experts.
Experts. They've been training for a moment like this.
What genre?
They said they want bluegrass, underground bluegrass.
I love it.
Alternative rock.
Alternative rock 90s?
Oh.
Yes.
All right.
Can we pick the artist?
Yeah, you can pick the artist and the song.
We'll pick the artist and the song.
Alternative 90s, but you want it to be a hit because you can't. This is a Music Man that you're telling it on the other side of the glass.
I'll come up with something
Got to be
good.
a hit.
I'll come up with something good.
So we're talking about Camp Ignite taking place April
3rd.
3rd and 4th. 3rd and 4th, day-long camp, 14 to 21-year-old females coming out, learn a little bit about the fire department. Because the Leon Academy has been gangbusters. Like the sign up, it's like, all right, boom, sign up is cut off because the amount of kids that want to get involved in this. Is this something you want to expand to others, or is Leon just the perfect school with the location where it is?
Yeah, when everybody met originally, Leon was kind of the school that had an opening because like a lot of them have different, like I think Godby might have a EMT program, and a couple of the other schools have just like different trades or different or whatever. Leon kind of was like, well, we need something. So Fire Academy went in there, and actually when those students finished the Fire Academy, if they hit all the marks and all that kind of stuff, or when they finished the Leon program, they actually finished half the Fire Academy, so they can join in the Fire Academy halfway through. So obviously that helps time wise because you just did it and while you're already in high school. But also, I believe financially it's costs half whenever you get into the fire academy. So that's got to be nice.
That's
too.
pretty cool. Well, when y'all see like the young girls that are like at Leon or the cadets that are coming in, and they're kind of looking up to y'all now, is that y'all are their role models. When they ask you like, yeah, what's it like? How was it like would be in with Tallahassee Fire Department?
I get a lot of questions because I help. So for Fire 1 and Fire 2, they had to go through a burn. They had to be 18. So some of the Leon kids actually weren't 18 and couldn't do it yet. But I get approached a lot when I'm out there because a lot of times I'll be safety. And so I'm the ones checking to make sure their hood's on and their SCBA bottles filled. And they'll come up to me all the time. And then actually last year we had a couple girls, they came to me and said they wanted to help with camp. And so they did it on their own time for free, helped with campers, which was awesome. And then one of them's hired. So now she's going to be, well, she'll be paid to help this year. So it's kind of nice.
But how cool is that?
It is cool. And one girl, the one that was the camper that just graduated fire school, she came to me, she got discouraged one day, and it was nice because she's like, I messed up on the hose pull. So when you get done with fire school, you have to have a state day. And if you don't pass, then you only have one other time to retest. But she came to me, she was nervous. She was like, I'm feeling discouraged. And then I told her my story because I actually failed my state day. And I was like, look, you just have to do it one more time. You got to do it and do it good. And that builds your confidence. And then just keep practicing and build on that. And I was like, but don't let that discourage you because I actually failed state day. So
that probably helped.
It did. Yeah.
That she's saying like that everybody that has in your position or in y'all's position
just easily went through, but
that's just went through perfect scores on everything. But that's probably like, wow, that she overcame this. I can do this.
Yep. I had to go to Ocala, redo it there, but I passed. And truthfully, kind of failing made me realize how much I wanted this because it's a lot of work. Fire school is a lot of work. And I was so disappointed. And I was like, I hope I didn't just waste 6 months of my life. And but got out there and
flying colors.
If I would say flying colors. I was definitely the only woman in our class, which I think kind of in tasks and
this isn't solo. This is with everybody else trying to get the certification.
Correct.
Okay, so the
you
nerves
go,
are on.
yes, you go alone, like you're
Mhm. Yeah,
going by
yeah.
yourself. But yeah, everybody in the class is going too. So it's a lot. It's very nerve wracking. I can see where it would kind of discourage.
Especially you start focusing on something that is not your best.
Yes, well, it is too. It is kind of a man's career, I guess. I hate saying that because it is what it is. But it's like a lot of the stuff that
in
we
the past,
do,
it
it
had
has
been.
been. So it's very like, oh, you guys have to, know how to use chainsaws. You have to just like adapt to these things that like maybe like you and I didn't grow up, having to do that kind of stuff. So it's just trying
So
to
buy young girls chainsaws.
Yeah. Sure, yeah, maybe no.
Teach young girls chainsaw juggling.
Yeah,
Yes.
but like that was something I didn't really know how to do. Like my parents weren't like, oh hey, like learn how to use a chainsaw.
Yeah, but that's it.
at
That's
10
not
years
typical
old,
for the vast majority of just people.
No,
Yeah.
but like in general in the fire
Mhm,
service,
mhm.
that's like something you have to know how to use. So trying to come in and be like, okay, I'm not good at using chainsaws. I'm not good at or comfortable using certain things. So like really having
And now you've
to
had discussions
apply
about
yourself.
bar oil with other firefighters.
And that's why camp like this is so good because
You can have discussions about bar oil.
Yeah, I mean,
Okay.
I'd say yeah, but they can these girls can come and talk to them, and their experiences can be very. So I had a recruitment event at Florida High a couple days ago, and I brought one of our female firefighters, and afterwards, I told her, I said, I have never seen so many girls
The engagement with
come
her.
up and talk to us at this. Usually they kind of pass by, and then, you know, the football players and whatever come talk to us, and you know, usually just to take our stuff, but like, you know, our swag and stuff. But
Oh, you do have cool swag.
yeah, we do.
Yeah.
But rarely do I get, you know, a bunch of
These girls that want to be
girls
fully
come up,
committed.
and they were all coming up. I told her, I said, I stepped away for a while. I was like, because it was all girls coming up and talking.
Well,
to you.
what was the female employment for TFT, you know, 20 years ago? I mean,
don't
how
know.
much was
Not
that?
much.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Because now I think I'm the most senior female, and I'll be 18 years at the end of this month. But there was a huge gap. So
Mhm.
there was some females for a while, a few. Now they're all retired. So
be right back. Would give me a second. We're doing 90s alternative bluegrass. Go. Be right back.
Your local news now.
One person was injured early Tuesday afternoon after a three-way crash involving a Florida Highway Patrol cruiser. The collision unfolded on North Blairstone Road and Miccosukee Road. According to troopers, a pickup, sedan, and FHP cruiser were involved in the incident. One of the vehicles caught fire and crews extinguished the blaze. It is unclear which vehicle in the crash caught fire. EMS was called for one person, and they were taken to the hospital. The cause of the crash remains under investigation. One person is in custody after shots were fired late Monday at an apartment complex in Tallahassee. The Tallahassee Police Department said officers responded around 10:45 p.m. to the Renew Tallahassee apartment complex after receiving a call about someone firing shots. Police said no one was injured in the incident. The suspect was taken into custody, though authorities have not released additional details. This is an ongoing investigation. This is Rachel Lene with Real Talk 93.3 Local News Update, brought to you by Macklemore Systems, Tallahassee's go-to Mac store. Check them out online at MclemoreSystems.com.
Now, here's your Paul's Termite and Pest Control Tallahassee weather report.
Good morning. I'm meteorologist Ryan Gold, and we start off in the low 70s this morning, which could be our highs for many as a cold front sweeps through this morning. Storms will likely start around 7 a.m. for our western areas and pass over Tallahassee's metro by around 9 a.m. While these storms won't last long and will weaken as they push through, they could still produce a severe storm. From the ABC Weather Center, I'm meteorologist Ryan Gold.
For the elimination of termites, pests, and for a greener lawn too, call Paul's. They'll
Call away. 222-7722. ACN Electric is what we do. Service, repairs, and installation too. 222-7722.
Invest in a Peak Performance membership and you'll buy peace of mind in knowing that you're extending the life of your system and probably saving money on your power bill too. The program includes comprehensive tune-ups that keep your system running at its maximum efficiency. And Peak Performance members get many benefits, including priority service. Members jump to the front of the line when their comfort system fails, and a 15% discount on all parts. The Peak Performance membership pays for itself over and over again. Call today and have peace of mind. And now offering electrical services too. Florida license number CMC 050334.
What makes Paul's Termite and Pest Control the best in North Florida?
It's our core values, of course. It happens at Paul's.
P, protecting you and your pets from pests and your property from termites.
A, accept personal responsibility. At Paul's, it's up to us to get things right and strive to do more than's expected.
U, uphold company values. Those values include treating others with respect and understanding we represent Paul's Pest Control on and off the clock.
L, look the part. As representatives of this great company, we will always make sure that our image matches the character of Paul's.
S, support the team. Every job we do is a total team effort to create a supportive workplace.
P, protecting you, your pets, and your property. A, accept personal responsibility. U, uphold company values. L, look the part. S, support the team. Paul's core values. They make us the best.
For the elimination of termites and other pests.
And a greener lawn too.
Call Paul's. We'll get them all.
Craving something different? Discover the bold and surprising flavors of Peru at Café de Martín. From sizzling lomo saltado to savory handmade empanadas, every dish is made with heart, history, and soul. Crafted by classically trained Chef Martín himself. It's not just food, it's a trip to Peru without the plane ticket. Swing by Café de Martín today and taste the tradition. Café de Martín, authentic Peruvian, right around the corner.
Injured? Call Basic Brooks and come back stronger. Offices, Tallahassee.
The Greg Tish Show is sponsored by Southeast Portable Buildings. For gazebos, pole barns, garages, and storage sheds, visit southeastportablebuildings.com.
Live from the Grassroots Coffee Studios, it's Tallahassee's morning show, The Greg Tish Show, on Real Talk 93.3.
I have the official Eras Tour mini poster up with the score. There it is. Tallahassee Fire Department Consolidated Dispatch Agency, their score for 2026, 3. Leon County Sheriff's Office, their score, 3.
What song did they have last week?
Don't remember. That was a long time ago.
That was
a lot has happened. Ask Jason.
He wasn't here?
He was here.
Because sometimes I feel like he
It's
might
been a
work.
long week up for him also.
Sometimes I feel like he might work for them and is trying to give them easy ones.
Oh no, Todd.
Is that true? That's the rumor around town.
Wow.
I can't remember. I can't remember what song it was, but I was like, this is not
It was
right.
the Star Spangled Banner.
I was like, this isn't.
I don't
this
remember
isn't-
what theirs was. I mean, we got it. It was.
It's Who Let the Dogs Out.
No, it wasn't that easy. It was.
Would have been super easy.
It was.
Baja Man.
No, it was a female.
Was it?
Yeah, it was like Whitney or something.
We had crash test dummies last week.
Mm-hmm. 2 weeks ago.
You nailed it, man.
Yeah. And then I sang that song for the rest of the day.
That.
Once there was a kid who
You have to do the
into
voice,
an
too.
accident and didn't go to school. But all right, 850-386-8255, 850-386-8255. Start calling in. We're doing 90s alternative rock. You said rock, not 90s alternative, just 90s alternative rock.
I mean, that's what I know.
Okay. Okay. So Jason is going to play 1 second of a song. And if y'all know it, don't answer it. Just ring the bell. And what the callers can do is they can give you an additional second. So if they're not sure, then they can ask for another second. So we can get up to 4 seconds total. Or they can just screw you guys over and just answer it right away before if y'all are going, we don't know.
Yeah.
And of course, Todd's got his phones ready. So if there's any
I'm ready to
members of
type
the Tallahassee Fire Department out there, and you have
So
the numbers of anybody in studio, they can text you.
I've been stretching. I'm ready.
You ready?
Yeah, we're gonna get this.
Todd, take it away.
Give me a second.
She calls me from.
I know.
Oh, good job.
Okay.
Sweet.
I have no clue.
Dang.
Yeah, I have no clue.
I just need to know who sings it, or do I need to know?
You need to know
you
who
need to
sings
sing
it
it.
and the name of the song. Yeah, that's the whole thing. So I think we got is that Ashley?
Probably so.
Yeah. And we always have Ashley that calls in first. He calls in like 20 minutes ahead.
But we hung up. Or
I
whoever it
actually
was hung
saw
up.
them live.
Oh, so
In
you
Destin.
do know who it is?
I know who it is.
Oh.
This band would have been in Destin,
Oh,
Jason?
I definitely know.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. 850-386-8255. 850-386-8255. Who am I speaking with? Who am I speaking with?
Hey, this is Philip Ashley.
Philip. All right. Philip, do you know the name of the song, or do you need another second to help me and most everybody else out?
I know it, but you can have another second.
Okay, thank you. All right, Jason, please give us 2 seconds of the song.
She calls me from the cold.
I have no idea. Okay,
Good.
well, at least you know.
So bad.
Well, you can ring the bell when somebody gets it right.
Okay.
She's writing it down. Oh, you're right-handed. That's just something nobody ever says to right-handed people.
That's
why
true. I should start doing that. I like that.
Okay. All right.
Let me see. Oh.
Huh. All right, Philip, what is the name of the song?
Shimmer.
That's correct.
Yes, by
Fuel.
You got the
Okay.
artist
I
right.
know.
All right, good job,
I was
Philip.
like, dang, it's falls.
You are getting a gift card. You're getting a $20 gift card to Dick Mondell's. Congratulations.
Anthony knew it.
Yeah, he would know.
Yeah, he knew it.
He's the same as me.
Good job, Philip. Still there?
Yeah. Still,
Okay. All right, good job.
I literally have the lyrics tattooed on my body.
Get out of here.
And you didn't get it?
Well,
Oh, we got it. You got it.
Oh, okay.
You got
okay.
it. Yeah, you got it.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
we did have it. I
I
right
mean,
there.
she has
boom.
the lyrics tattooed on her body.
That should count.
So
That should count.
I love
literally-
this song. It was
So
like my favorite.
now I need to go question Jason.
All right. That's right.
Yeah, Jason.
Yes.
All right, Philip, thanks for playing. More importantly, thanks for
Wow.
listening. Hang on the line. Jason, why that song?
They said 90s alternative rock.
And that Fuel is the first thing that came to mind?
Fuel's awesome.
Yeah.
It's
I didn't
kinda
want.
like that.
I mean, I wasn't going to do Nirvana. You know,
Yeah, I
or-
thought you were going to do Nirvana.
That's what I was waiting for.
I was
Yeah.
waiting for the ding to ding.
No.
I want to make it slightly challenging.
Well, we want people to win, but we did have one. But we also didn't know we had lyrics tattooed from that song. What are the odds?
Yeah, wait a
of
second.
that happening?
Yeah,
Barely
that's
such a-
that'd be the
That
Wow.
is that your favorite all-time band?
They're.
I mean, you have lyrics tattooed on you.
I really
Yeah.
like that song.
I have a Journey tattoo, so I'm with you. No, I don't have lyrics, but
Wow.
that's so odd that Jason would pick that song.
Yeah, this is
That you have lyrics tattooed. What are the, and this is and it's like your second time in.
Mhm.
Third
Yes.
time. Yeah, second time in.
It's crazy.
This
That's
just made my
wild.
day.
Yeah.
that is
The universe came together. And
that was
But,
wild.
but my
And-
question is, if you've got the lyrics tattooed, how come you didn't know it was the song?
For a minute, I thought it was. I thought it was Shimmer. I was like, "Yep, that's Shimmer." And then I was like, "Or is it Falls on Me?" The second one.
Well, you
made
have
me
Shimmer or
think-
Falls on Me
I have Shimmer.
tattooed. Okay.
That's the problem when you know too many of the songs.
I know.
Because like there was a
Yeah.
they did a Oasis song or Spin Doctors or something one time, and then I was like, oh, I know this, and then I was like, oh,
Oh, yeah.
Sometimes they
now I'm
sound
thinking
the
of all
same.
song. Yeah, now I'm thinking of the 42 songs.
I
that
will
know
say,
that they
Fuel Hemorrhage definitely doesn't sound like that, but
Mm-hmm.
on that one for sure.
That's the In My Hand song.
Mhm.
Right, right.
sing. Wow,
Well, I mean,
I told
this
you.
is crazy.
I know my alternative rock.
Yeah, you do.
yeah,
Wow.
God, yeah.
I listen with my dad all the time.
I mean, thank God we didn't do Bobby McFerrin, Don't Worry, Be Happy, and you jumped out. Oh, I had that tattooed.
That'd be concerning.
Yeah,
That
wow.
would be concerned. All right, 4-3 now. Tennessee Fire Department 4.
Good work.
Leon County Sheriff's Office 3. Guess what I'm doing with Leon County Sheriff's Office on Tuesday?
You riding along?
Yep.
Really?
Going up.
helicopter?
Going up.
Oh, you're going in the helicopter.
Yep, going in the
Nice.
helicopter. 32 degrees
Oh no.
on Tuesday morning.
Really?
Yeah.
Do they have heat?
I hope so. I hope helicopters have heat.
Oh man.
No, but I think that they're going to have the doors
Yeah,
open.
you got to roll.
Oh,
the
Oh,
door.
you got to hope.
Yeah,
Yeah. But I'm like,
Wow.
Bundle up.
It's
yeah.
supposed to be that cold already again? Or
That's
not
what, this
already
is coming
again?
through.
It's because it's
Oh.
spring break.
That's
Yeah.
right.
Every spring
Oh,
break.
yeah. Every
That's
spring
true.
break, it gets freezing
It's
cold.
like you want
That's
to go to
right.
the beach with your kids?
Yeah,
Well,
and then you
bundle
like
up.
you pretend it's
Good luck.
warm, and then the kids will go run out in the water, and they come back and they're blue.
Yeah. Mine do that.
Mine do that.
Yeah, they're just like in the. I'm like, what are y'all doing? Get out of that water.
And here's another thing: when it's spring break, because when we were kids, we had a week off and you went back to school. Now spring break, take another extra day, teacher planning day.
Week.
Mm-hmm.
It's week.
This week. It's like, well, you know, a week off just wasn't enough.
That's right. Now you got to have a day to
Well,
recover.
To prepare for
Well,
the kids
actually,
coming.
you know, but think of it this way: the teachers had the week off too.
Yes.
And they need a day to
Mm. Yeah,
prepare
yeah.
for the kids to come back.
That-
so it
that's-
ain't about the kids being out; it's about the teachers being able to come back and just
Relax.
and just have it and get ready for the madness. Because this will be then the downhill slide for school
That's right.
till the end of school.
Summer will be here
Well, then
before we
it's
know
crunch
it.
time. It's like, you better get your grades up.
Yeah. And we have our summer kickoff again coming this year
Yeah.
out at the North Florida Fairgrounds. We bring all the slides and fire trucks to shoot water.
Oh, that's so
and
fun.
invite
Oh, yeah.
everybody. This will be our third year doing it.
That's gonna be a lot of fun. Jason will have a lot of fun going down the slides.
Absolutely.
I mean, I'm sorry,
Come on.
Jason's son will have a lot of fun. I think Jason will also.
Hey, all the other agencies will be out there too. So
Oh, that'll be good.
maybe he'll be hanging out with the sheriff's department.
Y'all got any good bowlers?
I caught that.
So do we what?
We're doing a bowling tournament.
Oh, I'm sure we have really good
I
bowlers.
think Chief Jones likes the bowl.
I have I
Well, I
know,
mean, he's good at golf. So he's
Steve
got
Morgan is like a professional
Oh,
bowler, I
really?
think. Oh, of course.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, my.
I think we got people.
Yeah.
He has got his own ball.
I just bought my own ball.
Do you have your own ball?
I just bought my own ball.
You're legit once you have your own ball.
Well, I was in the. I've been befriended like the Child's High School, Child's High School bowling team. There's bowling teams at high school.
Oh, I didn't know that.
And so we've gotten to be friends with them, the coaches and everything. And then I've gone out for the senior games the last couple of weeks. And then Lori, one of the seniors, the delightful lady. And I'm sorry, Lori, for calling you a senior. And she's like, you need your own ball. So last Friday when I went in and I got my silver medal, that it's hanging.
Oh, I see it.
Yeah, on the Capitol Circle sign up there.
Nice.
She's like, here's the ball you need to order. Go ahead and do it now. So she handed me her phone and I ordered it. And when I hit checkout, it was $100 off. It was $200.
like a deal.
It was $194.
Oh my!
That's what I said.
Is it like a special, like, hey, this one has more spin or
It's
speed?
got a core that causes it
the
to
old
snap.
core.
Yeah, so I'm going to get it drilled this weekend. I have to drive to Woodville to get it drilled.
There, you are.
I am
be
in.
legit-
I am in deep.
You are
with the bowling community.
There's no turning back.
They are
now.
like, hey, once you get the ball, you need to go see Bill down in Woodville. He'll take care of you. And I'm not kidding. Like 5 different bowlers have told me this, that I don't know if they're all associated. You got to go see this guy. He's the best in his garage in Woodville.
Oh,
I'll text you the address.
yeah, please do.
Yeah.
Yeah, garage in Woodville. That sounds. Yeah, that sounds legit.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're done.
The
though.
hole driller.
Oh yeah,
The whole driller.
That's right. That's right.
Yeah. Wasn't there a serial killer?
Probably.
Yeah, well, yeah, probably.
Yeah.
The best guitar luthier in town works out of his garage.
Really?
Sure does.
What?
Everybody knows him too.
But what?
Everybody knows
I mean, but
him.
what is it?
What?
A luthier.
What's that?
A man who makes guitars.
Oh, okay. Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah.
That's what they call a guitar maker.
Yeah.
A Lutheran?
A luthier.
Hey, man, there's a lot of them around town. I see Lutherans everywhere.
That's right. Yeah. Martin Luther, baby.
Thanks for coming in. Congratulations, 3-2. Camp
Thank you.
Ignite. Sign up by tomorrow.
Tomorrow we'll put it up again on social media.
So go to the social media, City of Tallahassee Fire Department on Facebook, COT Fire on the Instagram, and on TikTok, Todd is hot.
Thank you.
Be right back.
Now, here's your Paul's Termite and Pest Control Tallahassee weather report.
Good morning. I'm meteorologist Ryan Gold, and we start off in the low 70s this morning, which could be our highs for many as a cold front sweeps through this morning. Storms will likely start around 7 a.m. for our western areas and pass over Tallahassee's metro by around 9 a.m. While these storms won't last long and will weaken as they push through, they could still produce a severe storm. From the ABC 27 First to Know Weather Center, I'm meteorologist Ryan Gold.
For the elimination of termites, pests, and for a greener lawn too, call Paul's. They'll get them all.
Siri, tell me a joke. How many apples grow on an apple tree? All of them.
All jokes aside, the trained professionals at Mac & More Systems are serious about Apple products. For all your Mac repairs, call Mac & More Systems at 894-3622. 894-3622.
Hot Wheels fans, are you ready? The world's biggest Hot Wheels Monster Truck Show is coming to your town. Hot Wheels Monster Trucks Live, Glow and Fire. Bigfoot, Tiger Shark, Bone Shaker, premiere of Rhinomite, epic monster truck stunts, a no-handed freestyle motocross front flip, a giant fire-breathing robot, and more wows than ever before. Meet the monster trucks up close at the all-new pre-show party. Coming March 12th to Donald L. Tucker Civic Center in Tallahassee. Get tickets now.
We're ready to rock and roll the Florida Lineman Competition. Join us at Appalachian Regional Park in Tallahassee on March 14th and cheer on your hometown heroes. Line crews from across Florida will compete in exciting events that showcase the skill, teamwork, and training it takes to keep our communities powered. Bring the whole family and find all the details at talgov.com. See you at the Florida Lineman Competition.
This is Keith Gross. I'm an unapologetic Trump supporter running for Congress. I'll defend our rights, protect the unborn, and stop government overreach. Freedom means accountability to you, not special interests. I'm Keith Gross, and I approve this message. Paid for by Keith Gross for Florida.
It's where you raise your kids, where friends become family,
where every corner has a story worth telling. It's your neighborhood. At ABC 27, we share those stories, bringing you news that connects communities, builds pride, and reminds us we're part of something bigger. We are ABC 27, in your neighborhood.
Not again, Florida man. Let me guess.
I signed up for the Florida Man Gym. My knees to the swamp. Hank, my alligator, made it look like he was a gazelle tromping through there. Flipping tractor tires, chopping cypress stumps, and doing 12-ounce curls. And then I'm over there yanking on an outboard motor that won't start. Because that's our cardio. And Hank, he's over there planking on a lily pad.
Okay, but how exactly did you hurt yourself?
Well, I tried to keep up with Hank on the swamp run. I twisted my back halfway through the mud crawl, face planted on a turtle, and that gator was laughing at me.
If your New Year's resolution includes back pain, bold pride, or gator-induced humiliation, Ben Chiropractic has your realignment redemption.
Next year, I'm just going to buy Hank a new airboat. That way we can glide through the swamp.
New year, new spine, same old Florida man. Get straightened out this year at Fenn Chiropractic. Online at fennchiro.com. That's FENNCHIRO.com.
Your friendly neighborhood bar and grill just got a whole lot closer to home. You can now order delicious Smitty's Tap House and Grill for delivery directly to your doorstep. Just visit Smitty'sTapHouse.com, click the Order Online button, and choose Pickup or Delivery. Enjoy Smitty's famous handmade pretzel with beer cheese, juicy pub burger, or even the amazing schnitzel sandwich, delivered fresh right to your doorstep. Support local and order online today for takeout or delivery at Smitty'sTapHouse.com, where everybody knows his name.
The Greg Tish Show is sponsored by Southeast Portable Buildings. For gazebos, pole barns, garages, and storage sheds, visit southeastportablebuildings.com.
Okay. I'm about to have a good day. No matter what they say.
You're back with the Greg Tish Show, where Tallahassee wakes up on Real Talk 93.3.
You know what I really love about our job, Jason?
What's that?
That. One just left.
Mm-hmm.
That to be able to talk to the different agencies, to have the fire department come in every other week, to have the sheriff's office come in every other week, our guests that we have that come in, whether it's to promote their event, their event here in Tallahassee, or to folks at the agencies that come in and talk about the good work that they're doing. I think that the Camp Ignite is a wonderful thing to get these girls out, 14 to 21, they're interested in fire department. 300 employees, about 15 are female with Tallahassee Fire Department.
Mm-hmm.
And the firefighters, their stories of how they became firefighters. I mean, with the ones you get recruited at the gym.
Yeah, and that's something.
You'd be pretty good at this. And then a year later, she's like, okay, I'll do it.
Mm-hmm.
And now she's on our show talking about getting other girls to come out, to learn about the fire services. And the wonderful, that'd be a good gig, man. Get in when you're like 18.
Sure would.
With fire department, imagine, in this thing that I would love to go back to my youth and go and talk to my younger self and go, hey, look, man. Well, one, I would say, hey, when you're 15, go ahead and get that job at Publix.
Mm-hmm.
And when they offer you a raise or stock options, take the stock options.
Yeah.
And then maybe stay with it for a little bit.
Also, buy Amazon stuff.
Yeah. And also, there's a thing on the internet, on the what? You'll learn.
Just trust me.
But yeah, get this Amazon and this Netflix, or go ahead and start this. But to go and but it's so difficult when you're 18 for an older person such as ourselves, or with the firefighters.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, this is something you need to look into. You don't care. You just want to go to the beach.
Right.
You're not looking 20, 25 years down the line. But, you get in a good gig when you're 18. By the time you're, 50, you're done working.
Right.
Then you got your beach time. But you want your beach time now. Because at 18, everything in life is more important than the future.
That's right.
But when you look back at from 50 to 18, you go, God, I was an idiot. Yeah. But you cannot tell your 18-year-old self you're being an idiot. Because your 50-year-old self is the old idiot, curmudgeon idiot.
Mm-hmm.
So it's just, you rarely see a kid think ahead in the future. And my best friend, Brian, started planning his retirement at 14. That he was going to retire at 55, have a place down in the Keys, have a boat, have everything. He did it. But he disciplined himself at 14. Did he miss out on a lot of stuff? No, he didn't. But going back, just the opportunities. I know that more kids are taking advantage of these opportunities once they get out of high school, heading over to Lively or TSC to look at these skilled jobs. But when you hear these stories, my son, he got a job. He just did the aviation program at Lively. He got a job with Alaskan Airlines. They're paying him 6 figures a year to start.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my God, are you serious? Yeah. And he just signed a 2-year contract. They're going to pay for his living. He's going to be a mechanic in Honolulu for Alaskan Airlines, I think he was starting at $120 a year.
It's a great gig.
20 years old.
He's going to have a nice office.
Your days off. What do I do? I live in Honolulu.
Go surfing.
Where's my 308 GTI?
Eat Spam.
Yeah, what's Mambui? Mambui, the Spam sushi, which is pretty good, by the way. Very good. I've made some. I liked it. But it is, that's what I do love about this show, is for people that come in and they can talk about their events. I know that Holly McPhail, actually, I'm on a group text with some people from Domi Station that they have a big event coming up next month, and they're going to come in and chat about it. Because I love learning about as much as we can, as you and I can, about our city, and then letting everybody learn as much as y'all can about the events that are going on, because we don't like hearing the phrase, there's nothing to do in this town.
It ain't true.
We can tell you every week with the guests that we have on, there's something to do in this town.
Sure.
Our first 2 segments, we pretty much put on boots. Are you wearing boots today? To talk about PBR. With stuff we didn't know anything about PBR. We learned it's not a rodeo, it's just all bull riding. There might be some rodeo clowns out there, but I don't think they even call them clowns anymore.
Yeah, maybe not. I don't know.
I think they're just called rodeo or bull wranglers or something.
I think in the South, colloquially, rodeo just encompasses bull riding, saddle bronc, all that such.
I love how you say saddle bronc.
Saddle bronc.
You listed off. You just started shooting through names of stuff.
Yeah.
So, but you were a rodeo announcer.
I've announced a couple of rodeos in my day.
I think I've been to a couple of rodeos in my day.
Mm-hmm.
My thing back when I was younger, I didn't like rodeos. You know what I really love? Tractor pulls.
Oh, yeah?
I thought tractor pulls were the coolest, and still do. One of the coolest things. They have RC tractor pulls?
Yeah.
Have you seen those?
I have, yeah.
They are interesting.
I tell you, I do not get it. I don't get a sport where you just get out in the mud and run engines and tires.
No,
I don't get
they
it.
have remote controlled.
Yeah, it's fascinating. Yeah.
Indoor. I guess there's no mud in there, but it was just the engines for me. Just the noise. Just you see that this John Deere pull up and it's got 4 351 Windsors supercharged attached to it, and when it cranks up and it's called Field Mad or something, and
right,
and then or Field Blue, and it cranks up and just the alcohol that you just start bap, 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 and it just popping off flames, and you're 10 in a field in Havana.
I imagine that is pretty cool.
Yeah, and then you're like, you don't know what the hell's going on. What are they doing? But then the remote control ones, that's weird. They have remote control drag racing.
Yeah.
Also, there's all sorts of just remote control stuff.
Pretty wild.
I don't think you have to have car insurance on that.
Oh, no?
No, but when you're driving around today, you do need to have car insurance. If you need somebody really good, I got somebody for you. Her name is Andy.
Hey, it's Andy Cohen, and it's time to spin the Florida Farm Bureau Insurance Wheel of Food. Give me a call, 850-671-FARM, for your insurance needs. Now, spin that wheel.
Today in the wheel, Café de Martin. Let me tell you, we always talk about their food. We don't talk about their desserts. Well, enough. Go in. If you don't have time for a full-on meal and you're just driving by, go in there and just grab a couple of Tres Leches cakes. Get with the cinnamon on top. Handmade in there. Just fantastic. It's so good. We doing double prizes tomorrow?
Double prizes. No, it's not happening. It looks like it's Joel Hagens.
Congratulations, Joel.
Yeah, Joel.
You can take your wonderful. They like the Cafe de Martin. And they're both lovely, lovely people.
Wonderful place.
Jason, be a better person today than you were yesterday. Everybody else, change your Facebook password.
PSA, huh?
We'll see you bright and early tomorrow morning. 6 a.m. right here on Real Talk 93.3.
There's a common feeling about big